Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's game of Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Kevin Ryan, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for the evening. Tonight we've got a very special game going on. We are back from a 2-week break coming off of Thanksgiving, so hopefully we're not all rusty, as I already feel rusty starting the stream. But we got an amazing cast. I think we're going to go ahead and do some introductions to the cast this time, just because it's been a while since we've been online and, you know, catch up on everyone's characters. So let's go ahead. Let's bring everybody back in. All right. So
I don't want to.
let's go ahead and... let's go ahead and start with Scott. Go ahead and tell us your character's name, their class, a little bit about them, like their personality and stuff like that.
All right, I am Grexis Flintclaw. I am a Theoden, which is, if you don't know, it's kind of like a lion, lion type man, I guess. All right, and I am a paladin. Yeah, and as far as his personality, he's kind of I don't know, kind of a tough guy, gruff, not much of a talker, but he also has a little bit of a problem. He has an addiction to opium, and so he's been fighting that off, and seeing that if he can get to this. He's had some troubles in his past and gone through some horrific things with losing family, and so he's trying to recover from that.
Trying to shoot up while we're all right there and think we don't catch it.
All right, and let's go with Lane. Tell us a little bit about your character's name and his class and a little bit about him.
If I have to, I'm playing a Thracian. He is a human cleric of Theros. He tries to be the peacekeeper. Considering everybody else is off the fucking chain. I'm looking at you, Filipeño. Fairly serious, fairly calm. He has his moments. He's trying to, keep the peace while figuring out what the hell is going on with, I didn't check my notes. What's the guy's name? Finax, that's his name. He's trying to figure out what the hell's going on with Finax amidst all of this. And, also be a normal human being if that's possible. Probably not.
All right, awesome. Max, tell us a little bit about your character and what he's all about.
My character's name is Filipeño, and he is a satyr. And he is, as for his personality, I mean, that's all he is. He just is personality. It's kind of his strength and his greatest weapon. And in his past, Thracian's parents were worried because their kid was very emo, wearing a lot of dark and black colors, and had no friends. And so when they were giving this little satyr kid, they kind of told Filipeño be his friend because no one likes him, and so that's why he's been his friend ever since. But yeah, he's also a bard and an orator extreme, and not a bad cook, if I do say so myself. When we stop campsites, that's kind of his job. Connects the firewood. He's really good at finding the right firewood because if you don't get the right firewood, the fire won't last as long, and it leads to problems. So you got to find the right kind. Birch is very different from getting the right different kind of woods, and yeah, that's about it.
Of course. And Jesse, tell us a little bit about your character.
Okay, I had to unmute myself. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, so my character is Ixis. I am a human warlock so far. I am the best friends to a Thracian. Been his best friend since we were probably like 4 or 5 years old. I am a warlock of Erebos, and yeah, my personality is I try to get Thracian into a little bit of trouble to make him have some fun. But that usually gets, depending on who's involved, it can get a little fun, a little hectic sometimes.
Yep, definitely. All right. So that's our cast and our characters for this going into episode 6 of this campaign.
Finally.
Also,
Still level 2.
Yep. Also, if you guys didn't know, you guys can go check out all of our past episodes. They're not on Twitch anymore just because there's like a 2-week period where Twitch doesn't save them. So go ahead and check out our YouTube channel at Companions of Strength. You can go check out all of our past streams if you want to, kind of watch what these characters have been up to. You can also go follow our Facebook page where we, have announcements on, artwork and as well as whenever our streams are going live and stuff like that. So go ahead and give that a check out. Also, make sure you guys go check out the I Call Him book series on Amazon by our very own Scott Kimack, world-renowned author on Amazon. So go check out his stuff. I believe is the second book out, or is it just for pre-order right now?
The second book, The Angel of Death, is out for pre-order only. It will release officially May 6th.
May 6th. All right. And
I want a signed copy.
Where can they go get pre-orders for the second book?
For the pre-orders, it's only on Amazon.
Okay.
Okay, but I Call Him is available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Smashwords, and I don't know, I'm probably forgetting something else. Oh, Apple. Okay.
Nice. All right. With that, does anyone else have any other announcements they want to do? Anything coming up? No?
I mean, I lose my sanity next week.
Awesome.
When it comes to that.
Black Friday.
That was last week. End of the world's at the end of the year, as far as we know. Since 2012 didn't happen, I guess it's 2020, boys.
Well, after everything we've been through, I mean.
Yeah. Well, we won't get into that tonight. So. So with all that, let's go ahead and dive into tonight's episode. On our last episode of Companions of Strength, our heroes are coming back from their travels, discovering these unknown secrets by the gods. We're kind of going through the city of Meletis, trying to find more information on what their next step should be. You guys encountered, various merchants, trying to, sell and purchase new goods. You guys noticed that the city itself was, it seemed like a lot of them, especially the merchants, were packing up their shops and stores and being ready to head out to Akros for the Iroan Games. You noticed that even Thracian's mother, as well as Kea, the sage, were also packing their things and getting ready to head out to to Akros to view the Iroan Games. They are set to happen in at this point in time, about 2.5 weeks or so. Falapeno, you met with one of the other scholars at the college that you have been studying at, and some of the other philosophers there, and talking to them, trying to get advice on how to proceed with the information that you all have gathered. And then on one of your trips, talking to some of the shop owners, as a way of trying to haggle this merchant into giving you all a better price on this Pearl of Power, he told you all that he would lower the price if you all would bring back the dead body of a manticore. And so and he told you all like a rough estimate of where you could find a manticore, and you guys went searching out, not too far out from Meletis, maybe about a day's travel or so, and found this rocky ravine where this manticore had been hunting. It was using as its hunting grounds. And as you guys, traveled in, you guys were kind of ready for a manticore attack, even setting up some kind of like rope trap above y'all, which was, somewhat effective. It was kind of like, just because it was kind of small, you guys didn't, it wasn't the best area, but it was a good plan. You guys made quick work of this manticore, especially the mythical hero Grexis, who dealt a mighty amount of damage to this creature, with his smites being blessed by Iroas. After this fight, you guys settled down for camp, taking, kind of preserving the manticore body, making sure you guys weren't, being hunted in the night. Luckily, the ravine kind of gave its own natural protections in itself, making it kind of hard to ambush y'all. However, many of y'all had multiple dreams throughout the nights, visions. Whether they were some oracular insight from your gods, or maybe it was just y'all seeing things. Maybe Grexus got too much into the catnip. But you all had your various dreams, and so the meaning of these dreams are still unknown to y'all, and what you all decide to do with them is your choice.
Everybody has an obsession with dropping babies off of things, apparently.
Yes. And so with this, the sun begins to rise on your day's travel ahead. And that is where we begin our session today. You guys are in this rocky ravine, this huge, like 40-foot tall, like canyon-like structure that you guys are at the very, very bottom of. There's a large manticore body that has been mangled and cut apart from y'all, kind of sitting by your side. You guys are able to begin packing your things, and the day is yours. So, companions of strength, what would you all like to do?
We booling back to town to go get my pearl. That's what we do.
Jesse, I muted you because your thing was being weird.
Do we need to go ahead? Sorry, Jalapeno.
How many days do we have before we must depart to Akros?
Great question.
I think it was total. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, DM, we have a total of 3 days before we left, and it was a total of a 7-day trip.
It was. It is about a like a 3 to 4 day journey to get there to Akros.
And I think it was 3 days before they were leaving, so we left for a day.
Well, no.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No. Okay. So the way it was is that from the time that y'all left Meletis to go on this adventure, it is about 2.5 weeks until the Iroan games start. Now, a lot of the merchants in the area have already been like traveling and getting, like places to stay over there. Like how hotels kind of book up before a big convention. So people are already, merchants are heading there to camp out, set up their shops. Various political figures are beginning to, head on their way. But you all have, however long you choose. It's just from Meletis to Akros is about a 3 to 4 day journey. By land, if you go like straight by land.
So we have 2 weeks, right?
Roughly.
Thresh, with your blessing, I will wish to go to the libraries and see. Now that we have, for lack of better words, proof of the divine destiny that we are thrust upon, perhaps other legends are true, and I can find locations of where we can find items that were left behind for such instances. We have heard of the spear
Do
in
not
Scoffos.
do not say that word around the cat. Please, for the love of the gods.
Which word?
Spear.
Weapons.
Weapons.
Oh.
You know,
Grexis.
you know how he is.
I think I heard something there, beyond the cliffside. Go check it quick.
There might be a small weak animal you could hunt for us. I know you like to do that.
Yes, okay. All right. I think you guys are just going to talk about me when I go over there.
No, we're gonna
No,
talk
no,
about
no, no, no.
No,
Don't
no,
talk
no,
about
no.
boring things, politics. Things
We respect
nobody
you
likes to
enough.
talk about.
Yeah, we respect you enough to talk about you in your face.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
yes.
Yes.
Ah,
I kind of look at Ixis, but we wouldn't do that anyways, asshole.
whatever.
I would.
Grexus, if
I
you
know
want to
you
make
would.
if you want to make an insight check, you
Yes. Check if I'm lying.
I'll go. It's okay.
can.
I can roll deception.
Let's see that go down.
All right.
Test roll, no cap. I have a -1, so yeah, that's about how that would have gone.
Attrition deception of 2. Yes.
Yeah, he does not have a way with words, to say the least.
Why were you even trying?
No,
Stay
I just
quiet.
I was
Jalapeno has told
I
you.
had to test roll, bro. Come on now. You know how it is. Come on.
Okay. Yes. Someone look back.
Hey, Scott. Hold on, Scott. Looks like one of your students is watching and said hello in the Twitch chat. Say hello to your student.
Oh, okay.
It's
Hold on,
Ruben.
Ruben. Oh.
His Twitch name is motherfucking named Ruben. I like that one. I like that.
Hey, watch your language. They're just kids. Wait a minute.
What's
Where's
his name?
This is an 18+ stream. What do you mean?
How do I say? Wait a minute. How do I say hi? Where's it at?
If you go
It's
to,
on Twitch.
If you go to the Twitch stream, it's in the chat.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Yeah, it's not on
Well,
Skype.
just say hi for me, guys. Do it.
Well, you
He
just
can
say
hear
hi.
you.
He can hear
Just
you.
say hi.
Scott, just say hi to him.
Is it
All
like
right. Oh, hi. Okay. How you doing?
Address.
Oh,
As I was saying, perhaps I should go to the libraries, look at books to find more useful books. And I'm gonna wink at Attrition.
Yes, Kea told me of some books that might be of use. She did not know more than the long book we spoke of.
Yes, the long book in Scophos.
Yes, the long book in Scophos. But perhaps there would be more books that will be of use.
It is what I was thinking. We have at least a week to.
Perhaps a. Oh wait, is Grexus gone? Did he actually?
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
left.
Oh, he was. Okay, so we're unnecessarily calling them books. Okay. No. Perhaps the location of a certain whip might be ascertained.
Yes, and if I can do it within a week, perhaps since we have 2 weeks before we must leave, it'll give us a week to find a weapon.
Well, I also want to throw out there is where are we going to be staying when we go over to this?
I'm sure
I don't know
Mother
where
has
you're
something
going to be
figured
staying,
out.
but we're going to be staying with our parents.
He will be staying with us. There will be room. I have no doubt they have secured quarters, or quarters will be secured upon arrival.
Yes, throw some shade at some orphans over here. I see how it is. Throw some shade. I got you.
I didn't
I
throw
got you.
shade. What the fuck are you
I'm
talking
not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
about?
It's like
Well, that's
Ixus.
because we don't like you.
that was a ridiculous question. Where are we going to stay? Our parents are packing carts. We are rich, distinguished, young, unmarried men.
So we're gonna stay in a brothel.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh god.
Thracian's down, right? Thracian?
No, you are all going to walk out with I don't know how many diseases, and I'm going to have to cure all of them.
Oh, you are the cleric.
Yes, I would rather not have to use it to cure an STD, though. This is not my choice of spell use. Oh, gods.
Restoration?
It'd be like a lesser restoration.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I come back yet, or what? Are you guys still talking about me?
I don't know. Did you find something to kill?
Yes, I come back with a mongoose. Okay.
A mongoose?
Yeah, I killed a
It's
mongoose.
Greece. I don't think there's mongoose in Greece.
They're infested with them. What are you
A
talking
goat.
about?
He brings back a goat.
Okay.
Hey.
I bring back a goat that looks very similar to jalapeno.
It does not look because it doesn't have a face. I have a face.
Grexus, why are you obsessed with trying to eat the satyr?
Because he's jealous.
You know, I
He
think
just-
one of these days he's going to eat you.
He just irks me.
Oh, that is too strong a word for you to use.
I'm surprised he even knew that word.
All right. So,
And
What
it's
is-
okay for me to irk you so long as I do not vex you.
what is y'all's plan?
We're taking this thing back to Meletis and kind of making fun of Grexus along the way.
How are you bringing it back to Meletis?
We're gonna
Oh,
use the
In
ropes.
our cart.
Grexus
We're gonna
is
tie-
gonna target.
We put it in our
Yeah.
cart already.
Is it the size of a horse, the size of an elephant, the size of a dog?
It's like the size of a lion with wings.
Kevin, if I remember right, I was dragging it. Didn't I think
Yeah.
last time they tied it to me? I was pulling it.
Well, we use the ropes to kind of like.
You were pulling the cart.
Yeah, I was pulling the cart. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like we
So-
had the ropes so we can wrap it around just to keep it nice and tight and wound.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll have Grexus push the cart on the way back.
So, you guys are
Training.
starting off on your travels.
Yes.
Okay.
Grexus.
I would like.
Oh shoot.
Give me a sec.
We're gonna run into a Trask. Look at Kevin smile.
What?
You're already gonna get us in a fight.
Me?
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I can survive. I'm not sure about you guys.
Now we're gonna throw you first.
Kevin's like, I'm gonna pick a fight.
Hey, bro, I can literally run vertically up the cliffside and away.
All right. So,
I got some horseshoes.
as y'all begin heading out, I would like one of y'all to roll a d20 for me.
Who's got the lucky hands today? I think Lane.
Wait.
Since
Can
you're
we
the
do
leader.
Lane's the leader, so Lane's got to do it.
Fuck you.
What were you gonna say, Lane?
It's a 2.
2? Okay.
Oh, we got a Trask.
Oh, sorry, but I was talking to me. He bought Valhalla, and I just pre-ordered Cyberpunk, so.
Lane.
Yeah.
Roll a d100 for me.
Oh.
I sort of got if it's 100. It's a 98.
Oh.
Just so that you know, those were both really bad.
Those are both really
Those
bad.
are both really bad.
This is why we don't let me roll for stuff.
But you're the leader. You have to roll.
I don't care.
That's like 2 steps from the worst thing you can get.
Yeah, I know.
Lane.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Roll a d4 for me.
Oh no.
This is how many we get. I bet my buttons I
Just roll a 1.
4.
Just roll a 1. This is the
That's
one
the
time you want to get a
goal.
1. Oh!
I told you. This is why we don't let me roll things.
You! The only
That's like-
time.
Almost the worst on everything. How is that possible? I don't think it's
man.
statistically possible, Lane, for anyone to have that much bad luck.
I got the worst category, the third from the worst monster, whatever it is, and then I got the max number of them. We don't let people.
4 Tarrasques. Damn them.
Kevin, you don't want to level us up before we start this fight?
Yeah! No.
All right,
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
bring it on.
Oh god.
Oh, they updated Roll20 apparently.
They
Inventory
did?
different. If you look at your inventory, where it shows like your items and then your gold, the display's different.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah.
Let me get marching order for y'all.
Oh god damn it.
I'm in the lead. As always.
Whoever's watching the stream, turn the volume down on it.
No, somebody's been echoing since the start.
Someone's
And now they're
echoing.
not.
You can hear the stream over the microphones.
No.
I don't.
Hey Scott.
It's not me.
No, I know. Mute your mic real quick. I'm gonna start weeding it out.
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Hold on. Words. Somebody
Loud
else.
noise. Loud noises.
Scott. Max is
Okay.
already muted.
Yeah, I already had mine mute.
Loud noises. It's Jesse. Jesse, you've been found out. You're echoing, sir. You're good, Scott.
Don't know how.
Okay, DM.
Okay.
Come on, stop toying with us.
If we follow the normal marching order that we've had lately, it's
Well,
me.
Grexis was in the
or-
front, right? Because he was pulling the cart.
Well, no, Grexis was riding on his horse ahead with me. Like me and him ride in the front, and
We
then
couldn't take the
Ixis
cart
and
all the way to
driving.
the cliffside.
True. So then Grexis would have been pulling the Manticore back to the cart.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's probably in the back.
Yes,
Yeah.
Well-
I'm probably in the front watching.
I'm on top of the manticore.
So I'm pulling you too?
Yeah, he's
So
trading.
you don't know, you're looking forward.
I vote to start calling Jalapeno Phil.
Here, you know what?
Max out the reference.
I'm gonna put y'all. This is gonna be a blank map just because I don't have a map for this ready.
God, that's
So go ahead and put y'all on the map where you think you'd be.
Yes, you're fuzzy.
Well, if we say this is the Manticore, Grexis would be like back here.
All right.
That would be like here. Next would probably be back here. Yeah. And then
Drawing some bushes.
Jalapeno would be back here. Now nobody else is allowed to come at me about using scuffed maps. I don't
No,
hear
we're
a word.
No, we're still gonna mess with you, man. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I've made some scuffed maps. Just a second, you know.
I don't see jalapeno. Oh, there he is.
Should I start drawing on the map too?
Oop. Okay. So. Give me 1 second.
Everybody roll for initiative. Damn it.
I would like a Thracian and Ixis, you two
Damn it.
make perception checks.
Back to life. What's happening?
Perception check.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. Well, Alexis did horrible. Perception. 14.
Okay.
I have a passive of 21.
So, as you all are walking, a Thracian, you hear. Hold on, I'm gonna meet you real quick. You hear some large scuffling in the bushes to your left, just, and you hear. Lane, you're muted.
Horse hooves? Is that that noise?
Make a nature check.
Was it a hoof noise? That's like. Okay. I have no fucking clue.
And I would say it sounds heavier than horses.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn to the bush and go, the fuck is that? Ixis, can you go see what that is? Over there. There.
Sure. I am going to pull out my blade just to be on the safe side, and I'm going to start walking that way.
Oh, and while he is walking, I'm gonna use Eyes of the Grave to detect undead within the 60 feet.
Okay.
It sounds like hooves are charging you guys.
Any undead
Use
within
eyes.
60 feet?
Use eyes as a grave. Nope. No one dead.
Something else. Something
As you
more
hear,
sinister.
as you hear it in the distance.
Oh god.
Uh,
Ixis, probably back up.
yeah.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Kevin, war elephants, are you serious right now?
Oh god.
Why elephants? Why a nat 20 now?
You did it too soon. He hadn't opened up the little thing yet, so it's not gonna count.
I clicked on my thing and it'll be in there.
Oh, nice.
We're about to get our asses kicked by some elephants, bro.
All right.
Thracian, what's your dex?
Lower than yours.
Lower?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go. I guess I'm first.
Oh, they rolled exactly the same. That's funny. They're doing the it has on the dex tiebreaker for that. Okay.
Hey, did you put the thing for the initiative?
Yeah. Thracian, what did you get? 21?
Yeah.
Grexus, you need to roll your initiative.
No, he did. He got it.
I
too.
did. I got a 10.
Scott, you need to click on your token.
Oh,
Click on the token.
sorry.
I got it.
You're not allowed to be sorry, Scott.
I'm sorry. Just
No,
leave me alone.
I'm not gonna tell you where the weapons are now.
No wonder I have an addiction. You guys are always picking on me.
Grexus.
I don't think we should stay here. I think we should
Run. But if we
bad.
we can't run dragging the freaking manicore body.
DM, is there anything that can be done since I have that bag of the water of Tiff from the pond of Tiff or the pool of Tiff?
You're gonna try and poison the elephant?
What I'm saying is, can I dip the arrows in it and use it? Would that have any effect, or is the water too watery? Like, is it ichor-like, or?
It's water. It's not really like
Okay,
oil.
so yeah. So it wouldn't stain on there. Okay, That's kind of my main point I was asking.
Yeah. Okay. A Thracian, as you see this large elephant with this like gray skinned like wrinkled skinned elephant with these large tusks coming out of his face, as it's charging through the trees, kind of you see like as it's pushing through, like trees are falling off to the side as it's charging ahead, tree after tree just being flattened on the way. You're up first. What are you doing?
Going, oh, hell no, to the no, no, no. He's debating whether or not fight or flight. Does the
I will
other
say,
one look hurt?
this one doesn't look hurt, but it looks smaller.
It's a wee baby. Okay, so we're gonna kill them both. He's like debating, like, hey, they might kick our ass, but hey, if we kill them, we got some cool stuff to take home and sell.
Hey, come on. We got a Leonin. How bad could this get? He's a monster.
Right. So he's gonna go, alright, Ixis, I got you, buddy. And I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna use... Path to the Grave. The elephant boy right here. Right here. Yeah, this one. The next time he takes damage, he has vulnerability to that damage.
Okay.
Fuck you. And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Ixis.
Okay.
So the next time somebody hits them, they have to make a Wisdom save against my spell DC, or else they have to choose somebody else to hit, or lose that attack.
Okay. All right. And elephant will have vulnerability. I'll just put...
It's called X.
I know.
All right, Ixis, you are up.
I am going to cast Hex on the elephant that he marked.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I was actually going to say Wisdom.
No
Thank you.
metagaming.
He said he was gonna say it. I'm sorry. I apologize, Kevin. It's been a while.
Yeah. You got that itch going.
Let's kill it. Continue.
And then, yeah, I don't know what else a warlock can do. Actually, you know what? What's my range on this? 120. I'm definitely in range. I am going to shoot.
Is it a for Hex? It's not a wisdom save or anything, right?
No.
Hex.
But it's having disadvantage.
Hex just marks him.
Yeah, it just marks him.
Yeah, okay.
It's
like
not wisdom. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast at him.
Go for it.
Oh wait, I didn't put.
Not rolled properly.
It rolled Hex.
And the Yeah, okay. And I don't have the bless, do I?
No. So
You're not blessed.
Yeah.
But that would be doubled, right? Okay.
Yeah, so 18 times 2 is 20, 36 damage.
Yes. So, 14 does hit. With this
okay.
being such a large creature, it doesn't seem to be very difficult to hit it. Just letting y'all know. But so 14 does hit, and so you do 36 points of damage. Nice. And as you do that, you hear it go.
Jesse, why'd you move up to him? That is a bad idea.
He has Sanctuary on him. He'll be fine.
Also,
Probably.
I muted
Who
you,
knows?
Jesse, so we can't hear you. Just letting you know.
Good, as it should be.
All right.
just to point out, I can always mute myself right here.
Yeah, but it's faster for us. Is that your turn, Jesse?
Yeah, that'll be my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
So it is Jalapeno. Jalapeno, you beautiful bastard.
Yeah, first things first, I will turn to Grexus and kind of put my hand on his shoulder and say, a four-leaf clover, rainbow, sun, a blessing from afar, and that day is one, my friend, and give him a point of bardic inspiration.
On Ixis?
On Grexus.
Grexis, okay.
Oh, thank you.
So Grexis,
So
go ahead
you're
and take your D6 inspiration.
On any roll you need, buddy. And you also find me very attractive right now. I am then going to shoot at the elephant with my short bow. Yeah, because that's it. I already cast Bardic. Yeah, I don't need to cast any spells right now. I'd rather save my healing spells. All right, I'll shoot. Is that okay, DM?
You can certainly try.
Yo, I'll try. I didn't say I was gonna hit. I said I'm gonna try. No, it was an 18. It was an 18. It was.
Unfortunately, that small arrow goes right past it. It like as it hits the creature, it just bounces off the hide. Even with it being so large, it just dink, doesn't stick in.
And then I am going to move over here.
Okay. Ixis, I had you on here twice. That's wrong, correct? Yeah, because you're at 21. Okay. So with that, it is the elephant turn. Now, Ixis. I'm not usually this generous. But this elephant is like running full charge towards a Thracian.
He's standing still right now.
Well,
Look at him.
he was he was charging in. He was making it there. Are you standing in the way, or are you gonna kind of stand off to the side?
Yes, he is. Jesse, you motherfucker, you're standing in the way. I gave you fucking sanctuary.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna
Okay.
get like impaled.
Okay. So the
DM, hold on. Before we move on, can we remind my friends what classes they're playing?
Yes.
Listen, our tank is elsewhere.
And then a full-grown elephant weighs like 12,000 pounds.
Listen, he has. Our buddy Ixis has more health points than me.
Okay. So, Ixis,
Not enough.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Hey.
Well, the elephant has to make a wisdom save to even touch it.
What's the
Disadvantage.
What's the
DC 14.
Hold on. Okay, this is technically not an attack.
Okay.
Because this is part of its movement.
Okay, so what's happening?
He made
Oh,
it
wait.
14.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Sorry, hold on. I mistake this. It is going to make. It has to make an attack first. Sorry, I misread its thing. So let me make an attack. So he does have to do the wisdom save, right?
At disadvantage because of Hex.
6.
That's a fail.
Okay. So it has to attack another creature, right?
Yeah, it was in range.
If not, it loses its turn, doesn't it?
Or it loses the attack. Hold on, let me pull up the wording. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker's spell.
Okay. Does it say the creature has to attack within range?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. So it's gonna move. It's gonna charge towards a Thracian, because that's the closest one. Let me make sure. Let me double check. So I already made an attack, technically, right? Or how does that work?
Basically, he
No,
made it.
you could make the attack because he failed the wisdom roll, so you have to go attack someone else. So it pretty much looked like is the elephant trampled over Ix's.
I'm just saying. Okay. But it has to attack. So okay. So it didn't really attack. It just okay. So it does have to make a gore attack against a Thracian. Oh wait, that was a disadvantage. Let me roll again.
We'll take it.
No, we won't. God damn it.
Yep.
So 26 to hit, so you take 21 piercing damage.
Are you down? Well, we're fucked.
Are you unconscious?
Yeah, because everything goes, yeah, fuck that one guy in particular.
Yep.
Sorry.
One-shotted again.
Every goddamn session.
Sorry, Thracian.
At least it wasn't a spear to the face this time.
You gotta be more tactical, I think.
That's why I put a guy in the way with Sanctuary. I didn't assume it would go, oh, not you, and then continue to charge.
Well, would Ixis get a attack of opportunity,
No,
maybe?
because he's technically still within range.
He's still in range. Unfortunately.
Oh, because he just stepped over.
Yeah.
Right. Stepped
To be
away.
fair,
Okay.
this elephant's looking hurt though.
Well, okay. Yeah,
Grixis, take him.
And with that, Sanctuary drops, right?
No,
Yes.
Sanctuary is, maybe, probably.
if it's not concentration, then it stays.
It's not concentration.
It's not?
For DM, it's
It's
up to you,
not.
DM. Yeah.
If
If
it's not concentration. If the
It's
warded
just
creature
attack.
makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Okay. Oh, you're good. So this elephant. Oh. Hold on. Let me just double check on distance. So we can get. Boop. Oh yeah, I can get right up to Grexis. So this one is going to charge the little one right up to Grexis. And it's going to make a gore attack on Grexis.
Is there any?
Ooh, that's a nat 1, so it misses.
Hey, DM, I can't use reactions out of my turn, correct?
Yes, you can. You only get one reaction per round, but yes, you can use your reaction if it's not. That's what reactions are for.
Can I use a reaction to use to heal a Thracian right now before my next turn comes up? Healing word?
The spell has to be specified that it can be used as a reaction.
Reaction. So because it's bonus action, I cannot.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so that elephant will miss Grexis. Grexis, you're up.
Get him.
Okay, as my bonus action, I'm gonna do Daunting Roar at the little elephant.
Okay.
So you must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
10. That is a failure.
Okay.
So it is frightened.
So the little elephant's frightened.
Yes, you see it's beginning to like back up.
Okay. So does that mean I can move and attack the other elephant then? Because he moved away from me.
Well, he's still in. He didn't like back out of range, so he would still get an attack of opportunity. It would be at disadvantage though, so because it's afraid of you.
Right.
But Yeah, so just for the visual though, as this like elephant, it's still a fairly large elephant for it being like a smaller elephant. It comes charging in, and you just kind of stand your ground and just roar! You let out this huge roar, and the elephant kind of like skitters to a stop right in front of you.
Wait, you mean you don't have a lion's roar in your thing? You only have an elephant noise?
Okay.
He's looking it up.
He can run, and he can attack, but it's afraid of you, so it's going to be a...
Oh, there you go. Okay, I couldn't hear what you said, Max. What was that?
That it's still a safe bet because you have such a high AC, and it's going to be a disadvantage to hit you. It's a good safe bet to go run that way.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go after the big elephant now. Oops, how come I can't? Oh, there we go. All right, so let me move over to here to help you guys out. All right, so I'm gonna come in here, and then I will use my long sword. I forget, which one do I use again? Is it the two-handed or the one-handed? No, I have a shield, right? Yeah, okay, so the one-handed long. All right, there we go.
You have Bless on.
Why do I have Bless on?
It's probably from the last fight.
How did I get rid of it?
I got it. It's on your, there's a little thing below your attacks. It says Bless. It's a little checkbox. I undid it right now.
Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
All right, go again.
So 15 to hit?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay, that hits. So you do 6 points of slashing damage.
All right. Can I do a smite also, or is that?
Yeah. Also, oh, wait. I didn't roll the disadvantage attack, right, for this elephant?
Oh, for the attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Let me do that, too. Yeah, you can add a smite if you want.
All right. I'll do a thunderous smite on the elephant.
Ooh, that was a 19 or 21 to hit with disadvantage. On the.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Well, yeah, that hits me. I got 20.
All right, so you take.
I'm sorry, Scott.
You take 19 piercing damage.
Oh,
Damn!
are you kidding? I'm down to 3 hit points. Dang. Okay. All right, well, let me do my thunderous smite then on the big elephant.
Okay.
I guess I should have just fought the little elephant and let you guys die. All right, here's my thunderous smite.
So it needs to make a strength save.
Yeah.
This would be normal. I'm sorry, Dad.
26? Oh, crap. Okay.
You
So
still
it-
did 10 extra damage.
Yes, he still did 10 extra damage, and this thing's looking pretty hurt. But it doesn't move. As you go to smack it, whoom, you guys hear this thunderous echo that, like the shockwave through the trees. Like all the grass and kind of bends over for a second. Your ears, especially like Ixis and Falapena, your ears begin to like ringing from the sound as he smacks into this creature, but the creature just doesn't budge. It just kind of looks back at Grexis.
How much you want to bet I roll a 1 on this death save?
And with that, we come to a Thracian.
I didn't roll a 1.
Oh,
Great,
so
end of my turn,
close.
Continue on.
So close to nat 20, though. Success, so mark that down. All right. Ixis, you're up.
Okay, let's see what I can do. Fuck.
Kevin, your last name is spelled wrong.
Yeah. I was gonna tell Max that.
Sorry, I'm going through my spells right now. Sorry.
Just fucking hit him.
I guess I will. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my Hexblade Rapier.
If you move over a couple spots, you can get advantage.
I'm still gonna miss.
Not if you had advantage, dumbass.
Do you want to move over here?
Fine, I'll move right there.
Roll one more time.
One attack or roll with advantage?
Just roll one more time.
Okay.
Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
15, that hits.
That definitely hits. So you do 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Yeah.
This elephant's looking pretty rough, y'all.
Yeah, that's all I can really do. I'm gonna stay right here so Grexus can get advantage if he doesn't go down. Jalapeno, do something. And now it's my turn.
Sanctuary is no longer active, Kevin, by the way. Because he attacked.
I couldn't hear you.
You were kind of quiet.
Sanctuary is no longer active because he attacked.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Max is up.
Yep, Jalapeno, you are up.
All right. I will go ahead and first things first, pop a bonus action and a spell and use Healing Word on a Thracian. It's a, what is it? Mended flesh and soothed sorrow. I ease thy pain to fight, not cower. Boop. Boop. And beep. Beep, boop, boop, bop, boop.
All right, Thracian, you get 5 points of healing
You
back.
get 45 points of healing back.
Fuck!
And then I am going to once again move behind the Thracian and them. Actually, you know what? From here,
Fire warning shot.
if I get here, would that be also flanking?
No.
Because
Not
it's
with
across from
Grexus?
him.
It wouldn't be directly across from Grexus. Directly from across from Grexus would be where Ixis would be.
So I'd have to get here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I believe I move at 55. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
You get
but you
right
can't move through enemy spaces, so you'd have to go around.
Well, why am I going that way? That way's longer. I can go here. There we go, like that. 35. That works.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Tukun-tukun-tukun-tukun. See? Tukun-tukun-tukun-tukun. Tukun-tukun-tukun. Look at that. 35. Am I advantage?
For a melee strike, yes.
Okay. I'm going to do a spear two-handed
Okay.
and curse him as I stab forward. 14. Barely hit.
That hits.
That hits.
Oh, I didn't
Oh.
roll advantage, actually.
Oh yeah.
But that's fine. I hit. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
should
take.
I try for the...
You can try for the crit. If not, I'm gonna take the 11 damage.
Okay.
Is that a crit?
No, it wasn't.
It's a dirty 20.
It's a total of 20. Yeah, total of 20.
All right, 11 points of damage. Man, this elephant is rough.
A fine thrust.
It's not down yet, though.
Oh, dude, I...
Lane, you might want to roll.
It's fine.
So does that mean the Thracian goes at the end of the round, or he lost his total turn?
He lost his turn.
I lost my turn because you make death saves at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the elephant's turn. He is going to try and stomp on Grexus.
Uh-oh.
Rex is prone.
No.
Doesn't have to be prone. Oh no,
Change stomp.
no, it is
Oh
prone.
God.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh thank God.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
It is going to make a gore attack on Grexus.
Bonk.
This is a straight roll. That's a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
22 appears.
Misses. Nothing, you punk.
You feel like the tusk go like right over your head as you kind of duck down real quick. Just, you know, not even close to hitting you.
And the little one charges in from behind. Boom!
The little one's afraid.
The little one is afraid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it can't move closer to Grexis. So it is going to charge.
Don't you say it.
And follow Peno.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm dead, guys. Because
Finally, he's getting in the fight.
in the fight. You know what?
Wait.
You know what?
It's still at disadvantage because it is within sight of Grexis. So it is still at disadvantage.
What's your
Okay.
AC, man?
My AC is 21.
So it's to make its gore attack.
14.
That's 11 to
Let's
hit.
go.
Ooh. I have AC of 14, guys.
Man, I haven't been able to use its trampling thing. Oh, that's
Dude, that
alright.
would have one-shotted you.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the best part is that when it knocks someone over like that, they get to use their stomp as a bonus action. Awesome,
Damn.
but it misses.
Lucky.
So
Got lucky.
Grexis, kill this damn thing.
Grexis, you're up,
All right.
and okay.
Here we go. My long sword.
That misses.
Long,
A
long.
24.
That hits, and you're hitting the big guy, right?
Yeah.
All right. As you kind of thrust your sword, you kind of duck down over like one of the tusk, and as you do that, you come back up with a stab right into its chest, like right in between its two arms, and you hear it go as it falls to the ground. It is dead.
A part of me is actually really sad, guys. I love elephants.
Little bastard.
Well, you just put in a helping hand to kill one, and we're
Yes,
gonna help.
I know. I know.
And you're gonna help kill the other one.
And then I
Grexis.
still got movement, right?
Yep. Grexis just killed the mama.
So then I'll move over here to the small one.
Yeah,
Is that as
leave,
far as you can move? You can move a little bit more. You can
Leave
get
this-
flanking.
leave
Oh,
this
can I
space
flank
for
it?
Thracian. No, leave this space for Thracian because he's next. Don't move there. No, don't move there.
No, why?
Because a Thracian should be there because he's next. And he's going to get to attack at
Oh,
at a-
all right.
So move on this one
I
here.
don't fucking plan on moving up on that thing. Go ahead.
Oh,
Grexis.
you are such a sissy.
He's the
just
cleric.
got one hit.
Okay, Grexis. Yeah, move back over here, Grexis. Move back over here. The sissy's going to stay back.
I like to imagine that this conversation's happening in game. No,
Yeah,
Grexis,
it
stay
is.
there.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
this
no,
is-
Grexis, go back. No, right there.
No. You fucking sissy, get your ass over here.
Who's gonna heal your ass the next time you're down? It ain't those two.
Hey, man, I'm the one that dodged. I'm the one that dodged the elephant. Okay.
Damn, that's some shade getting thrown
It's
that
not
way.
my problem that Ixes can't hold an elephant's attention.
Yeah, that's right, Ixes.
You're welcome.
Not a compliment.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm still saying you're welcome.
Thracian, you're up.
Would you like to go comfort this little baby elephant?
Yeah. Comfort.
Can you heal? Can you heal Grexis?
Bert.
9 plus 3, so 12. That just hits.
Ow. I was gonna laugh if it missed.
That just hits. They have pretty low AC.
That's my action.
So you do 14 points of radiant damage, and the next attack on this creature has advantage. As you see, as a Thracian kind of sends out this green guiding bolt as it hits the creature, kind of making them glow like this green aura around them, kind of showing you all the like vital spots on the creature. Thracian, are you moving or doing anything else? Bonus action?
I'm going to dip my nuts in this elephant's face and then into my turn.
Okay. You're gonna teabag it?
Gross.
Dips it.
So
dips it.
gross. Chip, potato dip, potato chip.
Yeah.
All right. Ixis, you're up.
I'm gonna move to here. And okay, so
Hadouken!
yeah, Hex isn't like Hunter's Mark where I can just move it over, right?
You have to cast it again, I think.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what I'm
maybe.
thinking.
Well,
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I think Hexblade's Curse you can, but not Hex.
can't move
Okay.
Hexblade's Curse. I don't think. Yes, you can actually move it as a bonus action.
Hex.
Yep.
But doesn't
Okay.
Hex drop when it dies?
Nope.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So I'll move Hex to the other elephant, just because.
Give
Okay.
it disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Yeah. And I am going to, since he is hexed. Oh, god damn it. The way this new thing's working now is all weird. Okay. And I am gonna Eldritch Blast. Because what else does a warlock do?
All right, go for it.
Haha! I miss.
No, it's 12.
Yeah.
Yep, just hits. All right. So you do 14 points of damage.
No, he does 12.
12.
12 because you've got your curse ticked. You don't have curse on that one.
What do you mean?
You have your curse damage that you get from Hexblade's Curse. You don't
That's
have
what it is.
Hexblade's Curse on that elephant.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
okay.
it's 12
12 damage.
damage total, not 14.
Okay.
All right. This creature is looking, the baby's looking pretty hurt.
Jalapeno, it is your turn. You are the one to do it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll Persuasion.
Why?
Because it's funny. I'm going to go ahead and spear it,
Okay.
but... Yeah, and I don't have any bonus actions except Healing Word, and I'm gonna drop a Healing Word on Grexus,
Okay.
just in case.
Manuel.
Quiet, you pussy!
Wow, would you look at that? The non-cleric
Six.
doing cleric stuff.
And then I'm gonna do a two-handed spear shot at the elephant. Oh, is this gonna be advantage also?
Yes. Grexus, you get 6 points of healing back.
Yeah,
Oh.
but
Gosh darn it. Okay, well I'm gonna have to do it again. I didn't do the toggle. And then once I hit it now, because of the little dice roll thing, I can't go backwards. Okay. 18
18 hits.
for 9.
9 piercing.
Did he do it?
It's looking rough. It's like
Damn it.
wobbling. It's like wobbling back and forth.
Jalapeno, I'm just gonna let you know, you're probably gonna be the one that it attacks because you can't attack Grixis. So
The hell it can't attack Grexus.
it's afraid of
The
him.
hell it can't. It's right here.
so,
Well, it's gonna attack Jalapeno. It's disadvantaged still, because it's still frightened. Actually, how long does the frightened last? Does it say?
I think it gets hit, isn't it?
No. It's usually like a
It
minute.
makes a save at the end of its turn.
It should
Oh.
be a minute.
So it should have made a save last turn.
Every turn, at the end of its turn, it should try to save.
Okay, let me roll that save.
yeah.
It's a wisdom save?
He has disadvantage.
No, this would have been before the disadvantage. Because this is from the last time.
Yeah, it's a wisdom.
Yeah,
save.
it's before I put the hex on him.
So 15? Do you know, what's the DC? Does it say?
The DC of the save equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus and your Constitution modifier.
So less than 15.
Because your proficiency bonus would be +2 right now, and then your
Yeah.
what's
so you
your
would have to have a 5 in con, and he probably does not.
yeah. Okay, so it saves. It still has disadvantage on this attack. Or no, it doesn't have disadvantage. It's normal. It's normal
No.
straight attack because it's not frightened. So this would be a straight attack on Jalapeno.
Damn.
So bad. 19 piercing. I have gone past the river Tartix.
You see this creature.
I
You all-
wonder who's gonna get you up now, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. I wish we had a Claire.
Damn.
You see this creature, like with its tusks, gores and impales Jalapeno and kind of lifts him up off the ground, and then like shakes his head around as Jalapeno's body just goes.
And I land right next to Thracian, eyes open, guiltily staring up at him like, where were you?
Yeah. All right.
I did
With
my
the
best
look
to
on his
control.
eyes saying, you did this to me.
And with that, we come to Grexus' turn.
I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my turn?
Yep.
I was distracted by the wife. By your mother.
See,
Okay.
senor.
Hey, there's no need for those kind of words right now, Grixis.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, some people don't have moms in this game.
Yeah, I'm an orphan, bro.
Okay.
Just kidding. Just
I was thinking about my dead mother and it distracted me. All right, here we go. I'm going to attack with the longsword.
All right, not at advantage. This would be a straight roll. Oh, I guess you didn't need advantage.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Nice there.
Nice, cut his head off.
Don't you
So
dare
late
behead
there.
him.
So, Grexus, how do you want to do this?
Don't you behead him. Do not.
Do not behead him?
Do not behead him.
Technically,
Why?
just so you know, you're stabbing it in the butt because it's facing me. It just gored me.
All right. I am going to run and slide on the bloody field underneath his stomach and just rip him open with my sword from underneath, and so all of his intestines just pour out.
Yep. And as you do, as you go,
And fall on you.
so you
This
go,
is a baby. This is a baby.
yeah. So your feet kind of dig into the ground as you kind of duck and dive, slide underneath it. Your sword kind of cutting into its abdomen. You can feel the blood just kind of pouring on you as you go through. Your feet kind of get stopped by Jalapeno's body, just like, and then you hear. I need you to make a dex save. Because you would be prone, this would be a disadvantage.
Roll out of the way.
Wow.
Hey, what are you talking about? I got out of the way. I'm a lion. Fast.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I hope you make it, because none of us are strong enough to flip that elephant off
Remember,
of you.
Grixis, you also have a bardic inspiration you have not used, so you can use it right now.
Ah, there we go.
That adds a dice 6.
I'm using my bardic inspiration. Yes.
All right, so roll a dex save at disadvantage because you're prone.
You're trying to make me Gimli or something here, right? Where the ward falls on top of me. Okay. Where's my saving throw? Dex saving throw?
Yes, disadvantage.
Yes.
I only got one. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, there we go.
Roll
17 plus.
But disadvantage, so roll one more time.
Oh, are you kidding?
I'll keep the D4 from bless. Oh no, you're not blessed, but you have a. No, you wouldn't be blessed.
No, he has D6 Bardic if he chooses to use it.
Yeah, so you would add a. Oh. Okay. I'll take the 11 just to help you out. Add a D6.
Well, isn't that the D6, the +4?
No, that's bless.
No, that's bless.
Why
Is
is
it-
Bless still on there?
Because it's for your saving throw. There's one for your saving throw and one for your.
Ah. Should I remove that from the saving throw?
Yeah. Just uncheck it.
All right, I did. All right, and then you said what to roll a d6?
Yeah.
Come on, baby. 5. Woohoo!
Okay.
There we go.
The DC was 15, so you just save as you kind of roll out of the way, just as the creature goes onto the ground.
Of course, that was my plan. I'm a lion, okay? I'm agile.
And with that, the baby elephant and its mother are dead.
All right.
Alright, just gonna. Well,
I can't believe
yeah, I guess on my turn, I'll healing word Jalapeno. Jalapeno, you're up with 8 healing.
Ooh, yeah.
I can't believe you just made us kill some elephants, Kevin.
Hey, that's what y'all rolled.
Technically, Lane made us kill him.
That is true. That is true.
Hey, let's
How do you
cut
feel
the
now
tusks
about it?
off. I bet you we can sell those for good money.
Yes, that's exactly what we need to do. So someone
Yeah,
needs to start
skin 'em.
putting some points into survival. Because we're gonna
skin them and behead them.
yeah, I'm gonna collect whatever bits of meat I can, Kevin, just for cooking sake, but nothing
Okay.
really. I don't know specifically what to look for.
Okay.
But
Make
with
a-
jack of all trades, I would kind of know, right?
yeah, you would make a nature check.
Because jack of all trades would technically add my proficiency to nature as well, right?
Yes. But should already be doing that.
Yeah, it's already there. Well,
Yeah, we went over this last time. It should be adding it, even though it didn't look like it was, but it should be.
yeah, because I have nothing in there, so it doesn't count the intelligence one. It only puts a 2. Yeah, I have a 2 in nature because of jack of all trades. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of upset, guys. Nobody said anything about my trees and mountains and my little river.
They look pretty good. I like them.
And I even put snow on the top of the mountain. See?
You're
Man, the
you're-
other elephants.
you're like a Bob Ross, Dad. All right.
Okay, so, yeah, I guess whatever. Who's gonna be cleaning them? Who's gonna do those? Do you want me to do the nature roll, or does somebody else want to do a nature roll?
Not me.
Whoever's gonna do it, I'm gonna go ahead and play some music and bardically inspire them while they're doing that.
And it's supposed to be survival or
This would be a
Yeah,
nature
nature.
check.
Nature check.
what do you have right now for your
I have
nature?
a 2. I have a
I have
plus
a
2.
I have a +2 as well.
I have a +2.
Whoever of you wants to do it, you're
Ixis,
well,
you're the
bardically
lucky
inspired.
winner.
What's my nature? I only have a 1.
Take guidance.
Why'd you roll twice?
I don't know. I only clicked it once.
Alright, so
Okay.
11, but then you have guidance and bardic. So a d4 and a d6.
Okay, let me.
At the same time, I'm gonna cook some food for everybody, Kevin. Just while we're waiting, while they're skinning this, it's not gonna take.
15.
It's pretty gonna take a little bit of time.
15, Kevin.
Okay. Give me a sec. You are able to pull off the tusk in relatively good condition with that. Some of the hide might be valuable. And so you can, take that with you. If you're wanting to, keep the head, the head won't be as valuable without the tusk themselves. For someone who wanted to have it as a trophy, they would want the tusk on there. So it'd be your choice if you wanted to decapitate the head or the tusk, or you can just get rid of the tusk and the head, but then you probably won't be able to sell it for as much money.
What do y'all think, guys? Should I take the head of the little one?
Sure, take the head of the little one and just keep the big tusks and separate the big tusks, because who knows if they can be.
Would it
useful
all
power.
fit on the wagon? That's the
The-
thing.
The little head and the big tusks would.
We'll
think-
just drop it on top of the mana core.
Okay.
So I
yeah.
mean, like just take the baby's head with the tusk on it, and then
On
just
it,
remove the tusks.
and remove the tusk from the big one. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick little. Should I do nature check or medicine check, or what'd you think, Kevin, to see if there's any organs the bile or whatever that's usually collected or needed
I would say you could do a nature check or a medicine check at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll just do straight up nature. 8. No, I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was saying with Ixis's 18, the most valuable things would probably be like the hide, the tusk, the head as like a trophy. But other than that,
Okay.
not much.
Then once I cook food, fry up some meat or fire up some meat. That's all we can do, I guess, when you have a fryer. Ooh, that's what I should have hanging on my waist, right? Like a little, what do you call them, those little cast iron skillets?
Mm-hmm.
So I fight with a spear and a skillet.
It's like a little mini shield. You could use it.
Yeah. That's his goal. Like, if you can help me have a little skillet as a +1 shield, Kevin, consider it done.
We'll see.
Magic skillet.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I can wear a walk on my head as like a little helmet.
Mm-hmm. So, are y'all taking a short rest? Is that what's going on?
I hope so. It's all up to a Thracian.
Yeah, it's up to Thracian. He is the leader, and he's gonna have to roll again for the rest of this roll all the way back. So,
What are we doing?
are we doing a short rest, or are we just gonna march?
Yeah, we need a fucking short rest.
All right.
All right. So go ahead, roll your
I
hit
feel
dice.
pretty good.
If you want to heal up.
During a short rest, do I get my spells back, Kevin, or do I have to do?
Warlocks do get their spells back on a short rest.
Okay, so, that's all I needed was to get my spell back.
Remember, guys, with Song of Rest, you get an extra dice 6 of hit points when you roll 1 hit dice.
Did you use? Oh, okay. Well, I'm already maxed out, so I can't do anything.
Right, so I rolled a 5, and it goes for me too, right, Kevin? So I can do an extra dice 6.
Yes.
Alright. And close this little turn order thing.
So we roll a d6, is that what you said?
You can roll an extra dice 6 besides your hit dice, so I get 7. 5 + 2 is 7.
Yeah, so Grexus, you can roll your hit dice if you like.
Oh, okay.
And then you add a dice 6 because I'm playing some sweet tunes brought to you by Jalapeno.
Oh, I got a 12. Not bad. Well, that's it. I'm already at. Yeah, I'm up to 21 then.
Cool.
We need to level up already.
Yeah, I think so.
Once we get to town, probably we can work
I think
all
those
that.
elephants were worth a lot of points. Yeah.
I hope so. It was a 98.
It was what?
It was a 98. I hope it's worth a lot of points.
The mana core.
You mean on the roll?
The roll, yeah.
I think the mana core was 1 level and the elephants were another level. I think we go up 2 levels, right?
Yeah, no.
I guess we're heading back to.
I just want to note that Kevin threw 2 CR4s at us.
And
Well,
we survived, bro.
One was CR4, the other one was a lower CR because I changed some of its stats because it was a baby.
Yeah, bro. And we came up on top because we're awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 elephants. Yeah, that's right. We go 3 levels then. It's a level per month, right?
Except for a Thracian, because you got one-shotted right off the bat.
Yeah.
All right.
Thracian doesn't.
So you all finish your short rest. Falapone, you said you were making a fire, right?
Yeah, that's kind of his job.
Okay. So, Ixis. Ixis,
See?
Jesse.
Yes. Can you
Also,
hear me?
Yes, also your camera's frozen, just letting you know.
I mean, I'm moving. Okay, we'll go. I'm fixing the camera. Go.
You're good. Okay. Alright. So, as you all are sitting by the fire, Ixis, You look down, and the fire. Well, I'm gonna lower the music volume a bit.
I don't know what's going on with my camera right now.
You're good. You're good. So, as you look down at the fire, it begins to dance and sway unnaturally. You feel your vision and focus being pulled to its center. It seems like even though you're all in bright daylight, the shadows begin to encompass your party with you. It almost like if the shadows were suffocating the little light that is here. As you keep staring into the center of the fire, you see shapes, dark shadowy shapes beginning to form within. These shadows, they kind of form the shape and the outline of a small baby with these bright, brilliant golden eyes that stare right back at you. A voice begins to creep into your head. The child. The image transforms into that of a man with the same golden eyes, his muscles bulging with long locks of flowing hair. In his hand, he wields a glowing spear. You almost have to shield your eyes for a moment, for it's so bright, it's painful. You see a man battling these demonic creatures, destroying them, and as he plunges his spear through them, their screams begin to echo in your mind. His dominion cannot be allowed to grow. He casted me aside, us aside. The laws of life and death cannot be broken. You see the image changes once again, showing the man healing others and bringing those who have fallen back to life. All will topple. This child can no longer walk amongst the living. Bring this child to me, and I shall grant you my boon. Once more, the images in the fire begin to take shape. This time, showing large mountains with a small city perched on one of its edges. And he says, you hear the voice again. The city and the mountains, guarded by the Colossus. This is where you'll find it. And then the shadows begin to disperse, and the fire goes back to normal.
Okay.
Everybody saw this?
No, just Ixis.
I just wanted to make sure. Ixis. I'm gonna throw kind of like a pebble at his face because I can tell he's just staring at the fire like a weirdo.
Yes.
Is there something wrong with the fire? Or your mind?
Okay, Kevin, would I have perceived that as like my deity trying to talk to me?
Make a religion check.
Alright. Oh, come on, computer. Religion, right? You
Yep.
say? $12.
It's unsure, but the voice does sound familiar to that of your patron.
Ixis, did you hear what I asked you? Atration, I think Ixis got into Grex's powder.
Huh? What? What's going on? Ixis, what are you doing? Don't be touching my stuff.
Did we do something?
I am going to. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just look at
Come here. I got a cat. Continue.
It's Crexus.
I'll just look at Jalapeno and be like, I'm fine. I just need to think a little bit more, and I'm gonna get up and walk over to the cart.
I want to insight check that.
You can insight check all you want.
Attrition.
Ixis, make a deception check.
Attrition.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
I am too. But before I say that, let's see what. Oh yeah.
I'm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I never-
you know something's
I'm-
up.
I'm still walking away.
I'm very concerned because I don't like to hear Ixus say that he's stinky.
Neither do I. It's never good. The last time he did that, he went out sailing and found out he was marked by. God, who the fuck is the god of death in this world?
Erebus?
Erebos. He went out on a ship and discovered he was a follower of Erebos, so it is always exciting. And he's gonna get up and walk towards Ixis.
Yes, Erebus and Atrios. One loves the dead and the other loves stalking and guiding them. I tell you, my life is just colored with blessings. Very, very sarcastic tone to those words, by the way.
Oh my god, that's right, she's already walking away. He just walks this. What did you see in the fire?
I've been having these visions. I have been having these visions, and today I just had one while looking into the fire, and the vision actually spoke to me, and it sounded like Erebos.
Then that is not a vision, that is a conversation with the god, which is no small thing.
And it wants me to. It asks that I go find a child with golden eyes. Previously, when I did see this child, I threw it off a roof off a balcony in my dreams.
Well, the gods, I didn't know you were sadistic, but fuck.
I don't know. It wasn't me. It was what I was seeing.
Whatever you say. Anyways, what did it say? Did it say why it wants the child?
It says that all I remember it really saying is the laws of life and death cannot be broken. A child cannot walk amongst the living anymore. And it said for me to go look at the large mountains the city within on top of the mountain, guarded by a colossus, and that's where I will find him.
Gross. Would I know that as Akros, Kevin?
Make a history check.
Can you make it for me? I'm holding my cat.
Jesse, did he say Colossus or Cyclops?
Colossus.
Let me see.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this stream later on so I can get everything out of it. But that's basically the gist that I was able to write down right now.
Yeah, and there was actually one more word or one more phrase that he would have placed in there that I forgot to type in my little thing.
What was that?
So I'm retconning this.
Yeah.
He would have said the son of the sun.
The son of the sun?
Referring to the child?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or
it was a
we'll figure that out.
history check.
History 12.
You do know that Akros is in the mountains, like part of the Kashathon Mountains as part of a protection, so that there's only one entrance into Akros. and guarding
Where's
the.
the-
So I'll pull up
Oh,
the
let's
map.
see.
I'll pull up the map right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so Akros is up here. It is inside, set to its back, almost like think like Helm's Deep, how it's kind of like in the
Okay.
the back of it is like the mountain, and so there's only one entrance into Akros, and standing in front of Akros, there's this famous colossal statue that acts as a guard, and some myths say that even this in times of war that this colossus comes to life and fights for the city of Akros. But it stands like the path goes between its legs up into Akros. This like massive, like 200-foot tall, colossal statue.
And Akros is considered the
It's like Sparta.
Sparta, yeah, the Spartan society. Okay.
It's where the Iroan games are.
Which are
Yeah.
technically in was it Setessa, Akros, and Meletis are almost always in conflict, right? I mean, there's a peace, but they're
Yeah.
Not so
There's-
much. Not so much. Actually, Akros and Scophos are always at war.
Where's Skotos? Oh, okay.
top left.
I see it. Yeah, top left. Okay.
I mean, there's like rivalries like in trade and stuff like that, and like other things. But as far as like an actual like conflicting city that's always like you're trying to fight each other and going to war with each other is Scophos and Akros.
Okay. So my
So
question
this
is,
is more-
the
this is more like-
Colossus is the Colossus supposed to do what? Can I make another history check? If I would know if the Colossus is supposed to represent a certain person.
Sure.
Guidance.
You're unsure. You know that it's that it is human. The statue. But other than that, you don't really know if it's supposed to like represent someone in history or anything like that.
Okay.
So either
What do you think about what I just told you, Thracian?
I know. I believe it's referring to Akros, but I don't know if the line "a son of the sun god" is referring to the Colossus itself or the child. And if it is the child, then it is Heliod encroaching on the mortal realm again, which would fall under things that my god does not allow either.
Yeah.
Either way, from the description of what you have told me, whatever it is, whether or not it is of Heliod or not, it is not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Which means,
We may have to start
will
looking
help you.
for it. Yeah.
yes.
Well, since this is going on with Akros and we only have two weeks to get there, I would like
We
To
might
try
as
to
well
get there.
go now.
get there a little earlier so we can ask around.
Begin our investigation.
Yeah. No, but you're the leader. I go where you go, so whenever you decide to go, we can go.
By the way, you guys are like up here, right around this area.
Okay. Well, we still need to go pick up your Peril of Power, correct?
We need to return
To
Pen of
Meletis.
Manticore. Perhaps
Yeah.
sell this spoils from today.
Well, I say we finish up breakfast and move out quite fast. We'll train Grixis on the way over to Akros. Right now, let's just get back over to Meletis as fast as possible.
Right. So you guys begin on your way.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to roll a d20 for me?
I'll do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Really? Really?
A 3?
Oh, I hate you motherfucker.
Oh my god. I don't know why my camera's not working.
Okay.
Roll of D100. This is still technically the same day, so will we have to do that, Kevin?
Yes.
Damn it.
So, as you all are traveling,
Damn it.
a Thracian, with your passive perception, you hear what sounds like music coming from, like, off the path that you guys are on, a little bit deeper into the forest, like to your left, to the east.
Nope. Just keep going.
Wait, so what did I see?
You heard some music, like some playful, like fun music coming from the east.
I turned to Ixis. Do you hear that music as well? DM.
After
Would
a
I
little,
hear it?
after a little bit of listening, you guys would be able to hear it after a Thracian points it out and stuff.
I do hear that.
Music out here. It is quite mysterious, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to go look at it. Our luck is it's gonna be something we have to fight.
But it could also be something that might help us.
I mean,
why don't you stay here with the cards and I will go look at it?
that's up to you. Just yell really, really loud. We'll come running.
There's nothing I like more than a good mystery.
I don't think he should go.
Huh?
He's staring at my sheet angrily when I write that about his character.
Oh God.
I should have chosen something else. Yeah, I have to go check out this music. This is weird.
I'll
And then
go.
plus I'm a bard. Yeah, good. Grexus, come with me.
I'll go with the little goat. Come on.
I'm not the goat. I'm
All right, goat man.
I'm gonna step on your tail one of these days. I'm telling you right now, Grexus, I'm gonna step on your tail.
You're gonna hear me yelling. You're gonna hear me say from the back on the cart, "You won't do it."
So, as you begin heading deeper into the forest, kind of following the sounds, the sounds begin to get louder and louder, and Jalapeno, for some reason the music sounds kind of familiar. Like you can't quite put your like mind on it quite yet, but it starts sounding kind of familiar. It's like this light, almost like Celtic type music being played out in the forest.
Okay, I'll take out my lute and start kind of like matching it, trying to see if I can remember it or play it. You know what I mean? As I approach.
Sure, make a performance check.
Ooh. If I roll a 1, then everything hates me. All right, 21.
21. Okay, yeah, you're able to easily kind of match it.
Okay.
It's almost like your fingers kind of subconsciously are able to, play along with the music for some reason, and you don't quite know why.
Okay.
But as you begin to approach and get closer and closer, you and Grexus can kind of begin pointing out what looks like a small campfire off in the distance. This large plume of smoke kind of being, rising into the air. And you see people, lots of people. You see, like, as you get closer, 10, 20, 30, maybe 40 people, almost like a small village of people in this huge bonfire type scenario. The music is loud. People are, chugging back drinks of wine. People are dancing, holding hands, like dancing in circles around this fire. Everyone seems to be having a great time. You can see like small little fireworks being into the air.
Jalapeno, this is so bad. He's very happy. He's drawn in. So yeah, I'm gonna look at Grexus with this big smile on my face and kind of the rest of the way hop on rocks, hop off the rocks, you know what I mean? And I start strumming louder to see if they can hear me approaching with the music. You know what I mean?
They don't immediately turn to you.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't seem to like give too much attention to you. It just seems like you're kind of beginning to like just blend in with the music and with this huge party that's going on of all these people. I need to find some like music.
Yeah. I'll tell Grexus, go tell a Thracian we might be able to find him a wife here.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to leave you yet. I'm not sure about this. Let's watch a little bit longer.
Fine, but what is there to be afraid of? Look at this. This is merriment. This is merriment. This is joy. This is music. This is happiness. Grexus, you have no idea what this is.
Yeah, well, that's too bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just walk up to random people and ask, like, as I'm playing with the music, what is happening? What is this?
One of the people you talking to is a centaur actually, and he's like, "Oh, we are just celebrating life and having fun. This is a celebration of our village. This is the day that we won back our freedom. So we like to throw this huge. Yes, many eons ago, our village fought back this evil tyrant." And we were able to gain our freedom. And so now we throw a big party and everyone joins in.
Yeah! Yeah, I kind of forget about a Thracian for a moment. And I'm just trying to figure this place out.
Yeah.
What's going on. So I walked past him. I'm going to try to find, from my experience in Meletis or in cities, like someone who looks like they're in charge, or from their dress to their demeanor, like someone who looks like of importance.
Make an insight check. And I would say like most of the people here are wearing very basic, simple clothes. Their hair has vines and twigs kind of brushed into it.
20.
It's actually kind of hard to tell. It seems that mostly everyone's kind of dressed very similar to each other. There isn't really anyone wearing like very outlandish clothes that like signifies as they're a leader. But mostly everyone's just kind of like partying and having fun. Everyone's kind of drinking, and you do notice that there's like 5 or so satyrs as well that are kind of jumping through the crowd. But they look a little bit different than yourself. These satyrs, actually, let me pull it up real quick. Yes. These satyrs are wearing like these green cloaks. They have these large kind of horns that come off the front of their head. They seem to like the shadows in their cloaks have like the starry sky of Nyx in them. So it seems that they have some kind of Nyx heritage to them. Many of them are wearing symbols of Nylea on their cloaks and stuff like that. But they're all just seem to be full of whimsy and fun and just kind of dancing around.
Okay. I'm gonna try to see if there's any. I don't know what to do here. Then they're just chance you do
Kevin,
anything,
can you turn on the music?
if there's like a place to get some food and drink.
Yeah. There's people like people are just like sharing with each other food and drinks. There seems to be like one small little like setup, kind of like a table with some people are just pouring their own drinks and stuff like that. But it doesn't seem like people are like selling drinks. It's just people are just kind of grabbing food here and there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to look for someone. One of the satyrs. I'm gonna walk up to him. I guess someone who just doesn't look like they're too drunk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like, hello, excuse me. I am Jalapeno. Greetings.
Hello.
My friends and I are Mistios, and we are passing by after having a difficult time with a manticore, and I heard your music.
Yes. My name is King Bacchus.
King Bacchus? You're a king?
Somewhat. I'm a king from a nearby hamlet.
I have to say, I have not spoken to many satyrs. Though the ones I do know, I guess we live in the city of Meletis, you see, so I'm not sure if I'm properly dressed for this celebration.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. We don't judge. People can wear whatever they want. I mean, look, over there, and he points to like a group of humans that are just completely nude.
All right.
They have like a couple of vines just kind of like covered like over one shoulder, and like some twigs in their hair, but other than that, they're just completely nude.
So your village is close to here?
It's relatively close. It's Dionysia. It's a small little hamlet, but we wanted to come and help throw this party for these people.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you. But I guess we should get back to my brother. But I just was curious with the music.
Of course, but would you like to join in the fun?
Much that I would, but it seems that I am blessed with the luck of having a brother with a great destiny. So we have just killed a manticore and are in a great journey and adventure. And though I would like to celebrate with a great king who knows how to party.
Yes, we have been partying for 3 days now.
For 3 days. Grexus, this is amazing. But we must head back to our brother, of course. Please, I kind of get a little silver coin and I toss it to him, to continue your celebrations.
Oh, we don't require money, but thank you.
And then, we start heading back.
Okay.
And that's all there was. I mean, I don't have detect magic. I don't have anything like that. So, oh yeah, I do have. I'm going to cast detect magic.
This
is weird.
Let me read the description of detect magic again.
Yeah, if you sense magic in this way, the presence of magic within 30 feet of you, you can use your action to see a faint aura around a visible creature. I can learn the school of magic. I can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and 1 thin sheet of lead.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You do sense magic. It seems like there is a magic essence kind of emanating from these satyrs and their various instruments. It's kind of encompassing the entire party area, and you get the sense of enchantment.
Okay. Okay, like the area is enchanted. All right.
Well, that's the school, because you get to learn the school of magic. That's the school. It would be enchantment.
Okay. Um. I'm King Bacchus.
Yes.
I must say, I do not believe things happen without reason or destiny.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps, is there a reason that we are speaking to each other? You seem to be of you exude an essence of magic that I cannot help but see so brightly.
Oh, I don't know. We're just throwing a party. We don't really believe in destinies or fates. We just kind of go. We go where the wind takes us.
Very well. Then, King Bacchus, I hope that Clothis may bless us to meeting again. And then I'm gonna head back towards. I'm gonna take a couple of little like meat pies or whatever, and like a little mug of wine, and just take it back to the group. You know.
Okay.
That's about it. I mean, if there's nothing I can discern or I can find out from these guys, I don't want to waste time here. I want to get back to the city. They smell bad.
All right. So you'll kind of get your stuff, and you go back to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Are you eating the food, by the way? Drinking it on the
No.
way, or just bringing it back?
I'm taking it to Thracian and Grexus. I mean
Okay.
to Ixus.
Okay.
Did Grexus eat any of the food?
No, I don't trust him. Something's fishy to me.
It was quite strange. But then again, they seem to be followers of Nilea out here in the woods. Karametra, God of Harvest, they're probably having a big orgy there. Grexus?
Hey, okay, did we leave already? Could I cast a divine sense?
Sure.
All right.
What does it say for divine sense again?
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor. I can open my awareness to detect such forces. To see if there's a celestial, a fiend, or an undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
And it's also consecrated or desecrated ground, right? I believe so.
Yeah, consecrate or desecrated, as within the hollow spell. Can use this feature a number of times to 1 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah. No, you don't sense anything with divine sense.
Oh, all right.
All right, Thracian, Ixus. Here, I bring you gifts. Some little meat pies and roasted potatoes, whatever the hell they had, and wrapped leather cloth.
I would say that your detect magic, just to help you out, does go off on the food as well.
Why do you think I brought it?
The same enchantment school as before.
Right. Why do you think I brought it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the hell did you get this?
There was looks like followers of Carametro having a celebration of freedom and drinking and debauchery. My favorite inside the woods, which is not my favorite thing, but it is what it is. So I bring you food and a bit of wine.
You want us to eat the food from this party.
I bring you some food from this party. You can throw it if you wish to look at me like I am not a good friend.
I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Okay. You don't get any poison from it. Or disease. You don't get any of that from it.
No, it's just not poisoned, but whether or not it is.
Now that I feel more comfortable I'm with my friends, I am definitely going to take a bite out of one of these pieces of little pies. Because if it's got some mescaline in it, I'm going to enjoy it.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Save this, baby. Please lose this. Lose this and get crazy. Some psychedelics. Oh, god dang it. 19.
You're fine.
For a second, you feel this urge to just
Dance.
just wanting to party and dance nonstop, but you're kind of able to shake it off.
Yes. And so I kind of look at the guys and go, it's fine.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Hey, I'm going to persuade him.
Okay.
Ixis, you should try this. Most definitely. 21.
Ixis says it's up to you to decide if you want that to persuade you or not.
It's a 21. Don't be a dork. Look at my eyes. I'm your friend. What?
That's why I. Grexit!
I
Come
just
try this meat pie.
ate some in front of him. What are you talking about? Nothing happened to me. Look at me. I'm fine.
That's why I'm gonna have him taste it.
Grexis.
What's that? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got distracted there. Sorry.
There's just he's got some food for you to try, Grexis.
Grexis is with
told
me.
you, I'm not gonna try it. I don't trust that stuff.
I'm not eating. Oh my gosh. You guys are lame. I just wasted a persuasion check. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I just brought them some food. And then I guess if they want to keep going home, I think being lame fell asleep.
All right. So, what do y'all decide to do? You guys keep heading on your way to Meletis?
Yeah.
I think we're going to wake up
I
lame
say
though
so.
first.
All right. So, as y'all begin making your way to Meletis, you can see the its massive harbor in the distance with its two flanking colossal statues kind of watching over it. You can see the large observatory on top of a mountain. The traditional large wall that encompasses the outside of Meletis with the symbol of Ifara kind of embossed onto its side. And as y'all approach and enter the city, we're going to take a break.
All right.
So,
We got some melodies.
we're going to... You wanted to do something before you get to Meletis?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to Jalapeno about something really quickly on our way. It'll take like a minute and a half.
Well, we'll do that when we come back.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go to break. We'll be back in just about 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, and we are back. That was a quick 10-minute break. We are good. We are waiting on a couple people. I think Max will be back in just a little bit. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing alright.
You guys like the fight so far?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind not taking any damage. Yeah. I mean,
Lane protected you.
yeah.
For all the good that did.
Yep.
He made a worthy sacrifice. All right. And so, and with that, you guys begin walking back towards Meletis, almost arriving. Lane, you wanted to have a word with someone? With Jalapeno, or?
Yeah, with Jalapeno's not here yet.
Oh wait, give it like
see
5
him
seconds.
approaching.
He's approaching y'all. The anticipation is real. Ready?
There
5,
he is.
4,
4,
3, 2,
2,
1. And there he is. Max is back.
Yeah. Max is back. Max is like, what?
Jesse, I'm not speaking to him the rest of the night.
We had started without you, Max. But you're muted, Max.
Oh no, it's been 15. I thought it's been 5 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. Went by the clock. I am sorry, audience. I am
You're
an
good.
idiot. I thought I was supposed to be back at 9:15.
You're good, Max. You're good. So
And this is where we're gonna end it today. No.
yeah.
Missed
so-
the whole thing, Max.
Jalapeno, as
Yes.
you guys are about to return to Meletis, I believe a Thracian wanted to have a word with you.
Yes.
Yeah. No, well, I guess what you were.
And the jalapeno is deep in thought in
Yeah.
the back of the cart.
Thracian would have pulled up behind and hopped in.
You sound a little far away from your mic, Lane.
Eat a dick. How's that?
There you go.
I'm
Any
sorry,
better?
it was a little too far as well. Say it again.
Is this better?
You're good.
Eat a what?
Oh yeah. No. Don't worry about that. No, he would have gone. I know you wanted a week for research, but we are going to have to leave early.
Okay.
There has been a change in plans. Apparently, during Ixis's staring match with the Flames, he received a message from Erebos himself of some child that should not be, that breaks the laws of life and death. and he has been tasked to collect it. And as it falls within my realm as well, I have offered my help. But we must. It is in Akros somewhere.
Do I get at least a day?
A day. But then we must leave.
Okay. Thank you.
Do what you can, but I wish we had more time. But whatever this is, it is obviously important if Erebus himself spoke to him.
I understand.
It's not often the gods reach directly out to their followers.
All right. And so, with that, you all begin approaching the city of Meletis. Once again, there's many merchants beginning to pack up and leave. You see like 3 or so carts, heading out of the city. The outside of the city is there's a couple of centaur bands that are there, selling merchandise and other goods. The walls and the cobblestone roads have these beautiful geometric patterns of mathematical equations and shapes drawn into them as like magical circles and stuff like that. You can see the large observatory kind of sitting on the cliffside, overlooking the harbor, and we finally have a map of Meletis. You might have to zoom out because it's kind of big.
Yay! And we are coming in from the...
You guys would be coming in from this side.
Okay.
Actually, no, you guys are coming in. You guys are coming in from the north, so you guys would be approaching from the northern side.
Where the fuck is north?
Like
Up
this
here.
way.
Up at the top, like we're number 7.
Is that a gate?
That's the Decatia. Yeah, you see how the path goes down?
What's a Decadia?
The Decatia is like the school of learning. This is where the thaumaturges work and stuff like that. It's kind of like the university.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
We would probably pull into the Decatia. Oh, I mean, there should probably be some gates around this Decatia and everything, right? Like walls around, because
Yeah.
Meletis was a walled city, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So then we'd have to go in through the Decatia or around it and then come down that pathway, correct?
Yeah. More or less.
And you get the observatory, yeah, in that area. Okay. Where would be our house or the parents' house? Where would you prefer?
That is a good question. Mm-hmm.
Let's go, DM.
I would say it'd probably be up here in the northern side, up near the Decatia, because Thracian's mom kind of works there.
Right. I was gonna say this is probably the higher, better houses,
Yeah.
and the cheaper houses were down here where the port is.
Yes.
I would say down here. I would say over here.
Well, that's the temple area.
This is okay.
I would say as a DM making this rule, I would say they'd probably be up in this district, just because that's where the Decatia is.
And so, more likely, Market Square would be somewhere here.
Yes, and also all along the harbor, there's tons of, people trading, boats coming in from all over Theros. They come in through the harbor and stuff like that. As well as around the edges, there's a bunch of like centaurs and satyrs and that sell off like certain goods from Akros or Setessa and stuff like that.
Okay.
And Picornos is the number 5. That's actually the lighthouse. It's like this big lighthouse that kind of has these like ancient inscriptures of of old legends and myth that kind of are inscribed all along the tower, and they give like this runic glow that is kind of what lights as a beacon for ships that come in through the harbor and stuff like that. And then there's like the observatory and stuff like that. But so yeah, and then there's also like the bathhouses and all that, and so
all the fun stuff.
Yeah. The Hall of 12.
I presume I have to go sell these wares and get that moon pearl, correct?
Yes. Well, the Thracian should go with you on that one.
Okay.
Well, we'll all go. Screw it. We'll all go with you.
I guess we're gonna
Perhaps
first
it
things
might not be a bad idea to go speak with somebody
at your temple.
more inclined with Erebos about your visions. Perhaps they can shed light.
Okay. I mean,
While
I know
deal
you're.
with my shopping, and then I must go ask my own questions.
Okay. I mean, we could go do that together. I guess. I don't know.
We can do that.
Okay, so then what we'll do is we're gonna go first get the pearls. So we're gonna take the manticore to the shop owner.
Yep.
And I'm gonna walk in and lean on the countertop. Is he there at the
Yes.
front?
He's like, hello. How may I help you? Oh, it's you.
You do not.
You're
Yes.
back.
I'm glad that you remember the great heroes that you sent.
Whatever you say. Did you bring me the manticore?
I would not be standing here if I would not bring it to you. Come, step outside. See the size of your prize.
Well, he's got more of like a tent, like an over. So it's
Okay.
not, he is kind of like outside.
All right, then I kind of just go over right beside and we pull over the tarp and we show the manticore.
Oh! He kind of like rushes over and like pulls the tarp down over it. It's like, hold on. Kind of like pulls it up and looks under.
It is a big. We brought it complete.
All right. Bring it over here. And he kind of helps you all kind of unload it and bring it like kind of back behind some curtains and drapes at the back of his little, tent and stuff. And he like throws this big cover over it, kind of hiding it.
Probably before he even pulls it off the wagon, a Thracian would stop and go, "What is the issue that you cannot just drag it off in plain sight?"
I kind of step in between and go, my brother, if others see the value that he has in this tent, I'm pretty sure that he would be killed and taken from him.
Yes, you see these creatures. He kind of does this in a hushed tone. Manticores they can be used for a variety of things. And so, if other shop owners around here knew that I had one, they might want to get their hands on it. So I want to keep it on the down low.
So then surely it is valuable enough to just cover the price of the pearl I want, then.
Make a persuasion check.
Hey,
I thought
Matt,
that was
right
the-
now would be
No,
a good
you know,
time
you know,
to fucking
you know what the
fight.
best part about that, Lane? I was about to say it until you kind of brought it up. I mean, that's where I was going with
Good
this.
time for bardic inspiration, please.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll pull out my dagger and stab him in the left ass cheek and bardically inspire him.
And then I'm gonna tap myself for some guidance and then hope. Wait,
That's funny.
oh
that
God,
is
hold
funny.
On, hold on.
That is fucking hilarious.
This is
9.
this is
Wow.
Wait, could Max help me? Could Max
the
help me?
Jalapeno just rolled his eyes, just like
He says, I'm sorry, but also, did you know that when you tap yourself and your hand glows like that, I kind of know that you're kind of trying to be a little more persuasive. Maybe next
At that
time you should.
point-
Maybe next time you should try and being a little more subtle with your magic.
at that point I just start laughing.
But no, we already agreed on a price. See this? He kind of pulls out this small little like jewelry box. This also is very valuable. And so we agreed 100 gold for this if you bring me this manticore.
Fine, but I want the box too.
Deal.
100 gold.
Max, you have the gold.
Yeah, I kind of passed him a bag of 100 gold while still laughing. Like, it has been the greatest thing to witness this. I don't care we didn't get anything else extra. This was just good enough. At this point,
Thank you for the drachma.
Father Peño, ask him about the other items we have.
I kind of shoot a stare at Ixus like a duh. It's kind of, and so, my good friend, are you in need perhaps of trophies of an elephant or elephant's tusk? Good for the health of a man, is it not?
Can I see these items?
And I look around a little bit. And I says, perhaps, yes, come here. And I kind of show him the skins and the tusks and the head, right? Yeah.
You kind of like, may I inspect? Kind of pointing at one of the tusks, kind of pulls it up, kind of.
It is very fresh. Today's kill.
Looks it over. Okay. Let's see it. I could give you 10 gold for the tusk, and for the other stuff, I don't really deal in that stuff. But there might be some other merchants around here that you might be able to get a good price for.
Does he have anything in his shop of interest? Like, for example, a nice long sword, something that looks special, or like a cape that looks like it's not just a normal cape, because a magical cape always has writings on it. Gloves, something around in his shop.
You don't see. It's more of like odd ends type things. Like there's a variety of different things that he collects, either for creation of there's like a small like alchemist setup that he will create like some small potions for and stuff.
Does he have any potions of healing?
You ask him this?
Yeah, do you have any potions or ointments of salves for healing when mending cuts and bruises upon adventuring?
Actually, you come on the perfect day. I just made a few more. And he kind of reaches down and pulls out this this bag, this like burlap sack, and kind of sets it on his little table there. And you hear like a clinking of glass on the inside as he kind of opens up the bags. He kind of pulls out some like smaller little vials about this big or so, and he puts those down. Dink, dink, and then he pulls out more like a flask one, and that one puts that on, and they're all these like reddish, pinkish colored, looking like potions or so. And he says, these two, pointing at the smaller ones, these are 50 gold drachmi a piece. And
I'm gonna pull my leather pouch out that had the food with the enchantment on it, and place it on the table and open it. And I says, do you have the ability to see magic?
I've dabbled in such things like that.
Take a look at these, at the cakes and so forth.
He kind of traces his fingers across. You see his eyes kind of flash, like this little green glow in his eyes.
Prepared by King Bacchus himself. Just northeast of here in the woods, in the dance of celebration, festivities of freedom and joy. You give this to any beautiful woman you know, and she will not be able to keep her hands off you. Perhaps more, you can sell it to someone who you know will use it greater.
Make a make a deception check at disadvantage.
Deception check? I thought I was actually telling the truth. I'm sorry.
Well, the girl part was the lie.
Well, it's a whole dancing thing, isn't it? I thought she was gonna be like all frisky, and that was my understanding of it. Or is it just like a curse?
You don't you didn't quite know from like taking it.
Okay,
You just felt like this urge to want to dance and party.
gotcha. Okay,
When you took it.
disadvantage. I don't quite mean to deceive him.
9.
Yeah,
He says, he looks at it. Well, if you must know, I do have the ability to identify such items.
yes,
And it
you will
seems-
dance, celebrate.
And it seems that your understanding of this is a little misguided. This food has been enchanted with some kind of charming magic in order to make the person want to dance for possibly eternity. Who knows? It's hard to say, but
So
if
you can you can fetch a fair price for this. Then I'm gonna try to persuade him on that.
okay, make a persuasion check.
If you of all can find someone that can benefit and pay for this.
Is that with normal persuasion or advantage?
Oh yeah, no, I don't have advantage on this. I don't think so.
No.
Oh, 25.
Didn't need it.
Oh!
This is pretty good. How about this? I'll give you an even trade. These 2 smaller potions for this set of bread and drinks that you have.
I will throw in the elephant skins for you. Because I want you to know that we are friends.
I trust your appreciation for my business, but like I said, I can't really do anything with the elephant skin. If I could sell it, if it was my thing and people would come here, oh, do you have elephant skin? Then I'd sell it. But, you know, it's just not really a thing. So, but I can point you in the right direction if you're looking for someone to purchase it from you.
Yes, please, please. And of course, you have a deal. So I'll take those 2 motions and I'll look at Ixius and I'll go like, ooh, man, I didn't know it was going to be forever.
And then you wanted me to eat that?
Hey,
Yeah.
I
That's
ate-
why I wanted to give it to the cat.
I ate it, you coward.
And to clarify, it's not that like one dose, it's more like the constant
Yeah.
eating and drinking of it is what keeps them under that charm.
Forever. Yeah. Okay, so 2 potions of minor healing or potions of health.
Yeah, 2 regular potions of healing. And then he'll take back the bigger flask and put that away.
Okay. Is a scroll of sleep, would that be valuable by any chance? Out of curiosity, I don't know how much
Are
scrolls.
you asking?
go.
Are you asking the DM?
I'm asking
or-
you, DM. Yeah, like if I were to buy a scroll, like a level 1 scroll, but how much does that usually go?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Or yeah, I would say Arcana.
That'll help. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's too expensive. It's
I
because I
would
have
say-
a scroll. I don't know if I should keep it.
Yeah, I would say. Hold on, give me a sec. I actually have prices for
I
that.
would say hold on to it, man.
Right,
Um,
'cause it's useful.
It's
Right?
something we can, it's something we can use,
yeah,
like on the fly or something like that.
it's hard to say. You do know that like cantrip level or first level spell levels are not super valuable, as in like money wise.
Right.
But you would know that the people that would know would be the thaumaturges at the Decathea. You know, they trade in spell scrolls and stuff like that.
Okay. I'll hold on to it. Okay, then I guess we're done, and I'll go ahead and. Lane's got his moonstone, right? His moon pearl or whatever it is.
Pearl of power.
Pearl of power. Okay.
In a shiny box.
And then I'll go sell the skin,
Yeah.
And-
He hold on.
the horn.
Give me a sec.
Sure.
Man, hold on. I might be able to find it faster in the computer.
You know, how strong is elephant skin?
It's pretty good.
Can it be turned into armor or?
Yes.
I mean, like a leather armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very strong leather armor.
Really? So what is everyone wearing right now? What do you wear, Jalapeno?
Leather.
Is it stronger than what Jalapeno has?
I mean,
I don't know if it has. I don't know
it-
if it has any D&D like
it doesn't.
statistics or whatever.
I wouldn't say it wouldn't be significant enough to like increase AC, but if you wanted to do it as for like aesthetic reasons, you could.
All right. Like I know in the East, it's supposed to be a bunch thicker, but it's also much harder to work with. Like,
Yeah.
It's just a trade-off.
Yeah. He will point you into to the person on the docks named Odexus. He says, "Go look for Odexus. He's a Triton trader at the docks, and there you can find someone to. He usually deals in different kinds of skins and leathers and stuff like that."
Okay, I'm gonna look at Thracian. Goes, I can handle this if you wish to go to what you need to do. After this, I'm simply going to go home, Thracian.
Oops. Did we lose the Thracian?
He's right there. I think he's sleeping.
Oh, sorry, I was reading a message to my boss.
If you wish to go to speak with your gods, you and Ixus, I will handle the selling of the tusks and skin because I only wish to go home after.
Yeah. I'll go with Jalapeno.
Sounds good to me.
Just for brevity's sake, for the skins, I would say if
Yeah.
you take him to Odexus, he'd probably give you like 30 gold for the skin and the head.
Okay. And we'll do that. I'll write that down, and then you can go with the guys because Jalapeno is just going to go home and talk to Thracian's mom and ask about his past.
Okay. You're not gonna do any research or anything?
Right now, he's kind of he's just thinking about that.
Okay, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah.
A Thracian and Ixus. What do y'all do?
I say, yeah, to the Temple of Erebos. You're still sounding a little far away, bro.
I don't know what to do. It's right by my face.
I would like y'all to make an investigation check.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Can it be at advantage since we've lived here for forever?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Bet. $21.
21. Okay. You know that there isn't really like a large temple for Erebos in the city. There are like smaller shrines and statues, kind of like in the more like in the back streets, like behind. It's not like super prominently featured in the center of the city. Not like the large statue of Ifara that's kind of like in the center of the city. It's kind of like tucked away, kind of hidden. And so you guys are able to, find the way through the crowds. I would actually like one of you all, as y'all are doing this. Give me a sec. You're
One.
gonna roll something for me.
No heart. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
What are we gonna roll?
Give me a second. Oh, is it this one? Yeah. Okay. I'd like one of y'all to roll a d10 for me.
You want to do it or me?
Fuck no, you do it.
Fuck. 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are passing through the crowds, there's various people talking. You know, some are talking about the games upcoming. Other people are talking about the previous election that was held in Meletis. But one conversation that picks up your ears, especially a Thracian, with your passive perception.
Of 21.
Yeah, you
How the hell
hear
do you have a...
Observant.
you hear some people talking about a rumor about that Heliod has grown jealous of the advancement of the Polis and its reverence for Thassa. And it seems that some of Heliod's devoted followers are worried.
Of this police's?
Yes.
We continue walking.
Okay.
But after we, like, move away from people and start getting into the back streets. Especially, it would seem we might need to stop by Heliod's temple.
Yeah, how come? Because you're the one that heard this, not me, so...
Apparently he is becoming jealous of Thassa's standing in our city. And when Heliod gets jealous, well, it's not pretty. Let's say that.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
as you begin kind of making your way, further through the back streets, Thracian, you start hearing shouting up ahead in the direction of the shrine of Erebos.
I rush ahead and draw my sword.
Drawing your sword in the middle of the city?
Not. I'm a noble. Eat my ass. So I'm in a back street.
Okay. As you you and Ixis, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna draw a sword, but I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast
Okay.
while I'm following, just to see what's up, just to see what's going on.
As you guys kind of round the corner behind...
See Max nodding his head. This is why you don't leave us alone, Max.
This is why I'm never around you guys.
So, as you guys kind of turn around the corner, you see this statue of Erebos, kind of like this hooded figure, this hood over his face with what looks like in one hand holding this long whip, and in the other hand holding this collection of masks that are hanging off a chain, like the funerary mask. And then you see, a couple, dark hooded figures that look like, priests of Erebos kind of standing there, while there is a group of people shouting at them. Looks like people in these white and golden robes with what looks like symbols of the sun kind of etched into the backs. And it seems that some of them are have like these rotten tomatoes and are throwing them at these priests of Erebos.
I'm going to use thaumaturgy and cause harmless tremors. I'm going to cause tremors on the ground around them, and then make my voice boom 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. And I'm going to shout, "Halt!" Or, "What the hell is going on here?"
You see some of them turn, and it's like, we no longer want your god here. He is a god of death and destruction. The light of Heliod shall shine upon this city.
And yours is a god of jealousy. Stand down. I'm gonna kind of just step in front of all of the, like between,
Okay.
I guess. Hopefully Ixis behind me.
Make an intimidation check. I'll say an advantage because of your thaumaturgy.
Yeah, it's still not gonna be good because I have a -1. But God, I really hate 16.
Okay, not bad, not bad. You see a couple of them kind of stop, and they're no longer throwing the tomatoes and stuff, but they're kind of like holding it in their hands still.
And I'll go. Every single one of you who stands here is a fucking buffoon. Without death, there is no balance. Every god has its purpose. Without one, there are no others. Erebos has his place, as does Heliod. And if you do not realize that, then you're an idiot and should be cold.
So at this point, you see some of them kind of like scoff, like, and they kind of turn and head on their way. As as most of the crowd begins to leave, one person kind of stands behind and kind of spits on the ground, keeps walking. At this point, most of the crowd is dispersed and are beginning to head away.
I just turned to Ixis. That is Heliod's child, I hope you know. And then I turn to the priest. Are you all right?
Like, half the, most of them are like covered in tomatoes, kind of holding their dark robes, like, yes, thank you.
Oh, and last thing, Kevin, as the crowd walks away, I use thaumaturgy one more time and make them all hear ominous whispers.
Okay. You see a couple of them kind of looking around, or like, and they just kind of like start running off. And some of them were more confident before, now some of them are pretty scared and begin running.
But yeah, back to the priest.
Oh, sorry. So you had to see that. We're kind of used to it after years and years of this.
His followers are idiots, we all know that. But they are bold, I will give them that.
As is he.
Yes, no doubt. And ironically, I believe we are here about him ourselves, but not to your detriment. Ixis, if you would like to have a word. Kind of like ushering him forward. Jesse, it's your cue, motherfucker.
I thought I was not muted. I was muted. So, because y'all keep flipping it.
Well, that's because you have a bunch of static. But yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the priests and ask them if they've ever spoken or had Erebos speak to them one-on-one.
Man, I should have rolled that earlier. Okay. You see, well, of course, his whisperers, his voices have been in our dreams many, many times, guiding us on what path we should choose.
Just recently, I believe I have had Erebos speak to me, and he wants me to find a child with golden eyes, that with the laws of life and death cannot be broken, the child cannot walk amongst the living, as well as I'll mention the Son of Sun, um, all that kind of stuff as well. Exactly. Um, have you heard anything like this before? Has Erebos ever spoken to you about this? Or do you know anyone that of whom I'm speaking of with a child with golden eyes?
I believe it to be Heliod's meddling, especially with the events of today. But we do not know if you all might know more.
I wouldn't doubt it that the blinding god would be a part of this. But the wars of light and shadow have gone for centuries. Jess, I'm gonna mute you real quick. It is said that Erebos was born of Heliod. At one point, when Heliod first came down to the mortal realm and created the first light on Theros from the sun, he was so absorbed in his image that when he saw his shadow be cast by his own light, it terrified him. His own shadow terrified him. So he cast out his own shadow, sending it to the underworld. And this then became our leader. So for a long time, we were cast out, cast from the light, reverting to the shadows. As far as who this child may be, Heliod has sired many heirs, and it is a known feature, usually, that these heirs bear these brilliant golden eyes. So you are right to assume that this child was sired by Heliod himself. As far as who this child is, I don't know.
Has Erebos in the past requested the death of one of these children? To your knowledge.
Erebos request many people to enter his domain, whether it be through death or by some other means. You see, look at this shrine, and kind of points out. You see, like, this shrine isn't in the best upkeep, especially like with years and years of abuse from other people. You know, parts of it have fallen apart. There's cracks all over it. It's a very, very small shrine. And he says, Erebos is a hard god for people to follow. So he must gain power, gain support in other ways. By bringing more people to his domain, he gains more power. And so as if Heliod were to sire a new son, this would give more power to Heliod than Erebos could bear, that the underworld could bear. Who knows what could happen?
Which then creates an unbalance, which then becomes my problem. Maybe. The child must be found and the child must be killed, I would assume, unless there would be another way Erebos would require it be dealt with?
Who knows? This is a question for the Shadow himself.
Is
But-
it possible for you to ask him?
I can try, but my abilities are quite limited. It seems that he kind of points over to Ixis and says, "It seems that you're the one chosen for this. I think you're the one who needs to pray on this."
I agree.
Okay. Do I have that?
Just pray, dumbass.
I didn't know if I had like commune or anything like that.
No,
No.
you're not a cleric. Just pray.
Okay, well I ask him. I'll pray to him, asking if there is any other way to get this child and find him. If there's an easier way we can find him in Akros.
Make a religion check.
I don't know what it was. 20. Dirty.
Okay. It says, you hear this raspy, whispery voice, kind of familiar voice that kind of re-enters your mind, and it says, "Son of the sun, heir of the kingdom of the fallen king." And that's it. That's all you get.
Say that one more time.
Son of the sun, heir to the kingdom of the fallen king.
Okay. I will
What
read.
the fuck does that mean?
That's.
I just want to know if we need to kill it or sacrifice it. Or
He's-
take it to Tartix ourselves.
The cleric speaks
go ahead.
up, and the priest, he speaks up and he says, "I don't think he's too picky. I think he just wants to get it away from the grasp of Heliod as fast as possible."
It seems Ixis we now must bounty hunt ourselves a child.
It seems that way. Never thought I
Jalapeno
would.
is gonna be ecstatic to hear this.
Yep. Never thought I would be bounty hunting for a child. It will be an interesting adventure. That's for sure.
Jesse,
Yes.
you have fucking Sentinel and you haven't been using it?
Guess not.
Wait, when did he have Sentinel?
He's had Sentinel. He's a human. He started with a feat and took Sentinel.
Oh,
Yeah, from the very beginning.
that's right.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. What is Sentinel? I know I'm not that good with this.
It gives him better opportunity attacks, but when somebody hits one of his teammates, he can use his reaction and hit them back.
Like
He's
if
been
I
using
if
that
I
the
use
entire time.
yeah, like if I use Sentinel like as my what? It's just a normal.
Well,
Yeah,
the problem that's going to happen with Sentinel is Jesse is always using his bonus action every turn. Whether it's for Hex, whether it's for this and that, and Sentinel requires a bonus action to be used.
It doesn't. It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
But isn't reaction take your bonus action?
No.
Oh, okay.
You get one reaction a turn.
A round.
Yeah, that's right.
Separate from your normal turn.
One reaction per round.
So basically, yeah, if I use Sentinel I'm standing in front of someone, and they try to
run
swing
away.
at someone else, I get to have a reaction attack at advantage.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
And
when I was
also,
playing Lane's game.
yeah, it also stops them from moving. But either way, you guys got to read your character sheets. So, other than that,
It's been 2 weeks.
What do you all like to do now? Y'all got your information. You got your
Why
very
do I only?
your very specific task from Erebos. No vague, not vague at all.
I guess I will. You want to head back to your house, Athration?
I will meet you there. I have one more task to deal with, but I will do it alone.
Are you sure? I mean, it's not gonna bother me. You came over here with me. I mean,
No, it will be fine.
all right. Just be safe, man.
I will. I will return shortly.
Okay, Thracian.
I'm going to my temple.
Okay.
My temple. Yeah, I'm gonna show up at my temple, and I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna go talk to the priest guy, man. The one I talked to last time, whenever we grilled the body.
Mm-hmm.
Hello again. What the fuck was his name, Kevin?
I don't remember if we gave him a name.
I don't think we gave him a name. What's his name, Kevin? God,
Yeah.
Kevin, you don't have a list of names ready on the spot? How dare you? Why don't you name him plain?
Father Agapios.
Father Agapios. Father Agapios. I need some guidance.
How can I help you?
God, why does he sound crippled? Anyways.
He's an older man.
It would seem that Heliod is making moves and Erebos does not like it, and it would seem that I am caught in the middle of it.
As always.
As always. It would seem Heliod has sired another godson.
As always.
As always. And Erebos wants him dead.
As always.
Would it be within the tenets of Theros to allow the death of this child?
Theros doesn't allow death or life. It is merely the passage from life to death.
More would it be, I guess, would you condone me helping in the hunt for this child and murder of this child? Abomination though it is a child.
If it is this child's destiny to perish, then that is what it should be. Theros doesn't make judgments on whether one should die or not.
Shut up, Max.
Why?
Coming. It does grow old walking the gray area between life and death sometimes.
Dying is easy, but living is harder.
Yes. And making sure that the living stay dead or the dead stay dead is even harder. What are your thoughts on Phoenix? His role among the gods.
His role is an uncertain one. But he is a direct foil to all that Theros stands for. Some believe that he may even come after Theros one day. But who knows? These are all just myths and legends and rumors. You can't always believe every rumor you hear.
What would you think might happen should Phoenix... Oh god, somebody's texting.
Your echo.
Sorry, 1 second. My thing like messed up here. Okay, we're good.
Okay. What would happen if Phoenix were to disappear? Would that upset the balance? Or would life go on?
It is hard to say. What is balance now that people have returned? Is that the new balance? Or is the new old balance the right balance?
Or is there a balance in between the old and the new balance? What a fickle world. I must think more. Thank you. Trevor, how do you spell that, by the way?
spell his name?
Yeah, I gotta write it down, because I'm not gonna remember.
What was it? What was it again? I deleted them. I deleted the webpage. I don't know. We'll go back to. I'll go back and watch it, and I'll send that to you later.
Okay, and we're gonna guess that I addressed him as whatever name it was.
Or father.
Yes. Thank you, Father. I will be in the shrine for a little while longer doing prayers, and then I will take my leave. I appreciate your help. Then I'm gonna go pray for a little bit for guidance and help, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Please help me.
So you're praying to Theros?
Yes.
Okay, make a religion check.
Had advantage because it's pertaining to my god. I chose this background for a reason, Kevin.
What does it say for your background again?
You have advantage on any religion check pertaining to your chosen god. That is the exact wording. It is in chat right now.
Yeah. See, this is more about. It's talking more about like knowing things about Theros, but I will allow it in this case. But I can't guarantee I'll allow it again in the future.
Okay. 16. I pray real good. I pray good.
You things are quite unsure. There's this dull silence for a while, and as you kind of hold and wait there, praying to Theros, your vision goes dark. You see this green river as you're kind of like following it. This green river through the darkness. As it, leads down, you kind of see like this overview map of Theros, and you see like this green river kind of trace along, heading towards the Kachathon Mountains and where Akros is, and then you see it go back down a little bit to the west, and you see this blackened landscape where the ground is gray and cracked, and this black citadel that sits in the center of it. You know, smoke kind of pouring off of it. And then your vision returns.
So just a vision of the river Tartix. So many questions and not enough answers. I'm not surprised. He'll offer up a final prayer of thanks and then dip off and head back, but just on his way back, he'll purposefully take a route that puts him near the Temple of Heliod just so he can, you know, kind of spy on it for a couple of seconds as he goes by.
Yeah, as you kind of pass by, it is this massive Parthenon. You know, huge building with these large like white marble columns. It almost gleams and shines, almost as bright as the sun itself. There's, you know, hundreds of people in this beautiful courtyard, you know, with all the grass and bushes, you know, trimmed and, you know, made nice and neat. Beautiful petals kind of dance and float across the ground. You know, it's just, everything here is just immaculate. You know, there's this huge statue of Heliod kind of staring straight into the sun with this large spear in one hand. You know, kind of at the front of this courtyard, there's just like this small little pool at his feet, like this little pond at his feet, with some of those like petals of leaves, kind of flowers, kind of, you know, littering across the top. It doesn't seem there's like a lot of commotion, but there's just seems to be a lot of like a good 100 people here praying. You know, some praying, you know, some just kind of talking amongst themselves and stuff like that. But it's a stark difference to the temples, the shrines of Erebos.
I use thaumaturgy to make them all hear ominous whispering and continue on my way.
Thaumaturgy wouldn't be able to cover the entire courtyard.
Just a few of them.
Okay.
just like a good group of them. You see
a couple of them kind of get scared for a second, and then they kind of like think to themselves, "Oh, this must be the voice of the great sun. His light shines brightly on our souls."
I do it again, and I make it whisper, "It's not."
Oh. They kind of like shake it off. Okay then, and they seem to be so encompassed in you know, the radiance of this god that they don't even care.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes and continue on. Oh god. But yeah, I return to the house.
Okay. All right, so you return back to the house. Jalapeno, what are you doing?
I did 2 rolls. I rolled a 17 to research any weapons, and a 12 to research myself.
Research yourself?
You research yourself?
Yeah, like, I'm curious why I'm so different from other satyrs. And I don't really... All I know is I've grown up here. And, you know, I've grown up with a Thracian as family member, but I don't really know. I don't remember too much. I was too young. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of curious after speaking to Bacchus and noticing most satyrs are more akin to the wild and the wilderness, that kind of stuff. Is there a plague in them?
Yeah. What was the roll on the weapons?
17 to try to search for something of, to be honest, more of powerful or magical significance. It could be armor, weapon, or a mirror. You know what I mean? Just something of legend or renown.
Many of the books that you see are a lot of them talk about these five artifacts that are wielded by the gods themselves. The first one is Achman, the hammer of Perforos. This is a weapon, basically the hammer that the god of the forge uses to forge some of these mighty weapons and other, he creates landscapes with them, and it's like this, powerful hammer used for this, creation, and he'll forge mountains and armor for the gods, and he forged all the other weapons from this weapon. It said that in Legend and Times, it's kind of like the same thing with all these other weapons. He has lent this weapon to a chosen champion for specific purposes. On specific on certain quests that if they were trying to accomplish something in his name, sometimes he will lend them this artifact for a temporary period. There is Dekela, the Bident of Thassa. It is this two-pronged weapon that was gifted to her by Perforos. It said that it allows sometimes people to like breathe underwater or be able to swim at great speeds underwater. It also has like the power to control the oceans themselves.
Aquaman.
Yeah, and control even like creatures in the water, or even transform people into these, mega powerful creatures of the deep.
Right.
There is Ephyxis, the bow of Nylea. This is a short bow wielded by her, and she uses it. She uses this bow to change the seasons. This is what changes the seasons in Theros. That she has, 4 different types of arrows, and when she fires one of these arrows upon the land, that's when it changes the seasons of the land, from winter to spring, summer, and fall. And also it has, other options to be able to control other creatures of the wild and stuff like that, and different, weather events and stuff like that. Oop. They backed out the game.
I don't know. I'm right here.
Give me a sec.
Backed out of what?
Theros. Roll 20.
I'm still in.
No, I did. I accidentally I clicked the back button.
Gotcha.
Boo.
And now it's not wanting
How
to
about
load.
any information on Bazon?
Bazon. Which one was Bazon?
The amphora of Ifara?
Give me a sec.
A Bazon's kind of like a clay
Yeah.
water holder. Yeah.
Hold on. Roll 20 is not. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was saying like Roll 20 wasn't loading for me. I think it's because I'm trying to stream.
I think I have a crazy idea on what to do with my ASI. My first ASI. I want to try something kooky, Kevin.
As far as like as that item, Ifara has used it, to create, walls for cities, and she has blessed other, policies with it. It also has given people. It has also given people like magical abilities to cast, these powerful spells and stuff like that.
Because Jalapeno was able to find these legends of weapons of gods, he's gonna make it his point to find that damn thing, because one, it's his god, and he wants to bring it to Meletis. If he's, in other words, even if he hasn't necessarily found a lot of detailed information on it now, because he knows it exists, you know what I mean? Like, he's going to try to find information on it. But, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's plenty of other weapons, like Cruiser, who's the Spear of Heliod.
Okay.
Mastix, the Whip of Erebos. But each god kind of has their signature weapon. And there's also other, legends of powerful weapons of, heroes in past, often different areas and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you're looking specifically for the god weapons, that's kind of the information on them, or like these tales. None of them describe like actual locations of them or anything like that. As these are more like blessings from these gods that usually they'll hand them over, or sometimes it even talks about in myths and legends before some of these weapons have been stolen from some of the gods and were used in in horrible ways. Like there's a story of how the Aphixis, the bow of Nylea, was stolen, and it was sending all of the changes of the seasons were happening like rapidly, like where it would change seasons from hour to hour, and causing havoc on nature and stuff like that.
Okay. That's about it, boss. Then, whatever I can research, go home, and then prepare to leave because Thracian is impatient.
Okay.
Okay, fuck you.
I would like to, as you guys are like heading back to the house, I would like one of y'all to roll a. Actually, I'll have this one for Jalapeno. Roll a d10 for me.
That's right, Jalapeno. Roll that D10.
Suckers MCs. I rolled a 5, sir.
You hear a rumor of people, talking nearby that the steady growth of the Triton population in Meletis is actually a forward group intent on infiltrating the police before an invasion.
That's just crazy.
Say that one more time.
That the Tridents are trying to take over Meletis.
Oh.
The increase of Tridents means that they're trying to get a foothold. I'll go ahead and I can't really respond to the rumor because it's not one person saying it. You said I hear a rumor being passed around, right? So it's not really.
Yeah, a couple of people are like talking about it, as you kind of pass by them and stuff.
I'll kind of pause. I'll remind the person talking. You do recall that Ifara and Thassa are sisters and friends. It is the sea that brings us life and brings us water, and it is the rains that come from the storms that bring the waters on the aqueducts, and it is Ifara that gives her people, Thassa's people, a safe place to live since the great fall of their great city. So Thassa and Ifara are friends. Why would their followers not be?
It would not. I'm just, maybe it's they lost their big city of Olanton, and now they're trying to find a new place. This is just a story I heard from my cousin Leonidas. This is just
Yes, of course. A human said this story. Yes.
yes, but I don't see why that would be a deal.
Well, because it is a human speaking of the Triton. I mean, do you think satyrs are coming here and trying to take your women and your people?
No, of course not. I mean, here in Meletis, we are very open to all kinds of people.
Then keep that. Remember, as the great minds say, speculation is never ever to be done by fear. And I just turned and walk away.
Okay.
You just confused the hell out of one dude. Like,
All right. And so, what would y'all like to do?
I am going to punch Ixus in the nuts.
So, y'all meet back up at the house, like just outside the house. The wagon. I would say y'all probably end up meeting back at the same time, like just in front of the house or so.
Sure.
The wagon that was there, packing up goods, is no longer there. There doesn't seem to be, anyone around outside. It just seems like the normal house.
they left us.
I'm just gonna go in, go to bed.
Okay.
Don't feel like talking to anyone right now.
Thracian will go find his mother.
Okay. You kind of go up to her room. The door's closed.
I knock. Nothing.
No response.
Is it late at night?
No.
I think they left already for the games.
As far as
said
you
the
know-
wagon.
As far as you know, they weren't supposed to leave for like another week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a servant or something.
Okay. You go looking around. You don't see any servants.
What the heck is going on?
I'm gonna come down. I guess I'm gonna show up and be like, "Hey, where is everyone?"
I have no fucking clue.
Did you check your mom's room?
Not there.
The fuck? The wagon's not here though. Did they leave?
Is there a note anywhere?
Make a investigation check.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna start looking around and see if there's a note.
Do I normally do an investigation?
I got a 15.
15? No, you don't see any note. The house seems clean, immaculate.
Just
nothing,
empty.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Except for it being empty.
Yeah.
This is peculiar.
Hey, can the kitty cat sniff out blood?
I don't know. Grexus, can you?
I don't know. Can I?
You make a perception check.
Okay.
16.
Oh, I got it on.
We'll just go with the 16 though.
All right, 16 good? Or do I do it again?
16's fine. As you kind of going sniffing around, kind of like going behind like certain curtains and like on the floor, kind of inspecting things. You don't see any blood or smell any blood.
And there's no servants around or anything.
Nope.
That's familiar.
I'm starting to get a little.
I would say as you all begin looking around the house once more, as you guys start going to your rooms are tossed. Like the rest of the house was clean, but the furniture in your all's rooms are thrown over. Bed sheets are pulled apart. Furniture is broken. Your sheets are, everywhere. Pillows have been, all the stuffing's taken out. Laying the stuffing on the floor. Cupboards are like broken off the walls. Yeah.
I'm going to quickly. Okay, did Attrition enter the mother's room? Because I technically walked straight to his room, so I guess he would have seen that. I'm gonna run and kind of break down mother's room.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Okay. Oh, I'll ram it.
Ram it with your horn.
Make a strength check.
Ram.
I'll say do it with an advantage.
Advantage.
I wish we had a map of the house.
Yeah, this would be strength check.
I wish we had a map of the house. So we
Oh,
could
that
like,
was a saving throw. This would be straight. This would be straight strength.
Well, it's the same bonus. I don't think he has proficiency in strength saves.
Nope.
19's better. Yeah, with your head, you kind of rear your head and breaking open the door. Her room is the same way. Everything's torn apart. Trash. Just everything's broken. The window that leads into her room is open, and the curtain. You see the curtains just.
Any blood as I run around?
You don't see any blood, but that is where we're gonna pick up our session next time.
Okay.
You bitch for that, Kevin.
We're fucking. I don't give a fuck about the Golden Eye Baby, any of that shit. We're gonna hunt down these motherfuckers that took mom out of here. Like,
I'm not a high enough level to have scry, bro.
I know. That's why I was like, fuck. We don't have anything. We don't have scry. We don't have send message.
God,
we're sending.
Scott, why couldn't you make a dog?
All right, and so with that, we're gonna go ahead and pick up our session next time. Make sure y'all check out next week's episode, Saturday, probably at 7. I'll let y'all know.
Maybe 7:30.
But
7:30 because I work till 7.
But
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out. But with that, we're going to go ahead and check y'all next time. Same channel. Make sure you guys check out the I Call Him Hip book series on Amazon. Pre-order the second book now. You guys can also go follow us on Facebook at Companions of Strength and our YouTube channel at Companions of Strength. And so with that, we will see y'all next Saturday.